Have I still been trying to go live? What was that last upload? Me making horrible mistakes. And, like, I was spitballing about fucking Age of Empires 2 in the tournament we had yesterday. Which I came 3rd out of 6, by the way. Like, we were planning to have this, like, one giant... We were planning to have this, like, one giant, episode. Well, not episode, what the fuck am I thinking? We had this, like, one giant game where, like, it was supposed to be all of us versus each other. And then, like, some guy from some of the dude's stream joined us. And, like, this person was clearly better than all of us combined, but we'd already set the game to a free-for-all. So basically, like, the second that I lost my army, I was like, well, I'm out, bye. Alright, pre-trial prep. Extras, is it? Extras. Oh, okay, that's the Mono machine. You can access it from the menu. I don't see... Where do I... Is it... No, I can't access the menu from here. I mean, I'm hitting the menu button and it's not happening. Oh, wait, here it is. Wait. Oh, God. No, it's not showing up. I can't buy things from Monami. What's this pet? Does it take a shit? Nope. It's okay, we don't- only an amateur needs skills to win a- Oh wait, he has set skills. Yeah, I haven't unlocked anything. And like, I can't talk to Monami. It's my first Super Danganronpa stream, so explain all of the memes and so far in detail, please. Just watch those archives. Yep, so, I can't buy skills. It's okay. Only an amateur needs skills to win.
Let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial.
I'll do this all with my 3 brain cells!
During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is.
Yeah,
if
we
you
know.
vote correctly, then only I'll punish everyone besides the blackened. And that
If you vote correctly, I'll punish everyone excited.
Times I hear it, it's such a cruel.
Now then, let's first discuss the motive. That masterpiece of gaming, Twilight Syndrome murder case.
What? Who cares about that game?
Me saying Danganronpa is a masterpiece of gaming versus everyone's reaction.
The outcome of this trial should be determined by whether or not we find Mahiru's killer.
Nevertheless, we shouldn't ignore it.
Nah, it's fine. We can ignore it. Okay, who killed
Game is the
Mahiru?
motive this time.
It's fine.
Yeah, you're right. Then let's try discussing that first.
I'm sure everyone who's beaten the game already knows that it's based on an actual murder case.
Based on an actual murder case. It
Some
was
of us
an actual
not
murder.
beaten that game. Give us a detailed explanation.
It's like, yes, I totally have not beaten the game, and I do not know anyone who has beaten the
It
game.
means Twilight Syndrome.
You do know the plot,
Murder
yeah,
Case
100%.
Is a non-fiction game. Additionally, some of us are characters in that game too.
I love how he says, like, some of us, like, he's one. But, like, he's not. He should have said some of you are characters in that game, too.
Some of us are characters in a video game?
I'm just gonna screen cap that. Oh boy, Nekomaru.
So, I think it's better if we clarify who the characters in the game are first.
Yeah, I've played the entire series, like, at least once through. Probably more akin to 5 times through. High school girl who got killed in the beginning. Using the stop roll after clearing the game as a reference, I should be able to figure out who's who. You see what I mean? Like, everyone else has a last name, but Hyoko's first name is what's shown. It's like foreshadowing. Not only like foreshadowing for this game, but foreshadowing for the series. He wants to be included. He should have thought about that before he just fucking snorted cocaine off the trial bench. first character the player was able to control was Girl A. The true identity of Girl A.
I see.
The first female protagonist in a Danganronpa game.
Is probably Nikon Tsumiki. That timid tone. That definitely sounds like Girl A.
It's
Based
a game
on the
within a
list of
game
names in
within
the
a
staff roll,
game.
I can't think of anyone else who would be Girl A.
Why am I in a video game? That's an infringement of my right to privacy. A nasty, trashy pig shit like you doesn't have any privacy rights.
Hyoko said no Mikon rights. Poor bitch.
A nasty, trashy pig shit. I feel like I heard that in the game too.
Or is he getting blitzed today? I don't know. I love how that just immediately shuts her off. Just like, hey, you're in the game too. It's like, what the fuck?
I see.
Girl B was short and foul-mouthed. She's probably Hyoko.
Short and foul-mouthed? That's like the complete opposite of me.
And like, when someone like calls it out, she just fucking stands on stilts and ducks her mouth shut.
You can't be foul-mouthed if you have no mouth.
Anyway, let's move on. Next is Girl C.
A, B, C, D, E, F, gun. Monokuma! Ibuki.
C.
Girl A for Danganronpa
Girl
17
C
protagonist.
is Ibuki.
Oh god, that means I do another killing game on the fucking Jabberwock Island.
Girl, see? Then I'll see you next Tuesday.
Did you just call me a cunt?
Let's move on to Girl D.
There's only one person who always had a camera with them. It was Monokuma. He always has cameras with him.
I see.
Girl D is my hero. The victim in this case.
Oof. It's obviously Monokuma. You're right, it's obviously Monokuma.
Yeah, that's correct. Let's skip Girl E and talk about Guy F.
The F stands for fuck.
I see.
Aren't you Guy F, Fuyuhiko?
I was in a game? That's fucking stupid.
Oof.
That reminds me. Wasn't there another person whose last name was also
He uses
Kuzuryu?
surveillance cameras. Yeah, exactly. He's always got cameras on him.
Another person? It was one of the names on the staff roll. The names were Sumiki, Koizumi, Sayonji,
Except it
Ryoko,
wasn't. It was Hyoko on the
Sato,
staff roll because
Kuzuryu,
someone at the fucking thing
and then
fucked
another
up.
Kuzuryu.
Hold on.
Monokuma was the victim. God, I wish.
It's not
Because
like
there
I'm
were.
wrong. That's how it's written on the staff roll. Since you beat the game, you probably know what this actually means, right?
How many times have you played this game? All the way through? Probably only once. But I've played, like, certain trials a few times over. I think this is probably the second most one I played over. Coming like that. Nagito, you're definitely someone I shouldn't mess with. He had a double roll. He had a little sister. It's just a bug!
I can prove it with this. In the game Guy F, Kuzuryu.
We
mentions
can't be
that
in a
he has
game.
little
Characters
sister.
in a game. Hyoko, that's her name now. Oh, who the fuck invited Hyoko?
What do you mean, little sister?
What do you
This
mean?
is what
What do you
Guy
mean,
F
little
said in the
sister? Imagine Natsuki and Natsumi in one room. They might try to kill each other.
It's pretty clear. There's no doubt that Guy F had a little sister.
Oof.
Plus, the sister actually appeared in the game. That's why the name Kuzuryu
The fact that this
appeared
only
twice.
has like one U at the end is like pissing me off. What's the second best trial in this game? I don't know. I need to play them all again, because I only played through them all once. I was in the middle of a close trial.
By
Well,
the
welcome
way,
to this one.
What role did Guy F's little sister, the other Kuzuryu, play? You probably noticed, right?
What the fuck was that? Hiko looks like he's about to kill me if I say it. But like, I gotta say it. I gotta do it. You just gotta do it. You just gotta do it.
I see.
Imagine answering Girl B. It's like, yes, that's right. Hiyoko and Fuyuhiko were sisters. And brothers. They were brother and sister. She's like, what the fuck? The long-awaited sequel to Baby Gangsta.
It's clear that Girl E is not his little sister.
The option is just a bug, but he has an actual pet bug with his last name. It's a tarantula.
So if the only person left is the dead high school girl, then she must be Fuyuhiko's sister. Why do you sound so fucking happy? That's a winning personality you've got there.
I don't think anyone would be opposed to you strangling him.
Winning personality? Are you praising me? I was being sarcastic, dumbass.
Hey, you said the game was a work of non-fiction. That means Fuyuhiko's little sister is...
Yeah, I have a little sister. Something wrong with that? It's just a fucking game. Don't go mixing up some video game with reality. It's not just a game. It's definitely based on true events. That's why it's the movie. Don't go making shit up, bastard! If she was the type to die easily, I'd have fucking killed her myself a long time ago. I mean, when I first entered Hope Speak Academy, she was mouthing off to me as usual and sent me off. It happened just the other day.
About that, you're probably thinking like that because you've lost your memories.
Shut the fuck up! You be quiet!
Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! And you, take off your pants!
I see. So you're never gonna accept that that game is based on true events, huh?
Summoning two baby gangsters at 3 AM in the hood gone wrong, someone died, cops call.
Okay, I understand your attitude toward this.
What if
class
this motive
trial
game was
now.
made before the actual event happened? Well, that would be on crack. It's like, oh my god, Monokuma has time-traveling powers!
Nagito, you seem to be doubting Fuyuhiko a lot. Do you suspect he's the killer?
Did he
A
do it?
mystery that easy would make me feel sad. It wouldn't be good enough to serve as everyone's stepping stone.
You hear that, everybody? Step on Fuyuhiko! If you fucking step on me, I'll kill you!
That's why.
Yeah, Derek Stephen Prince is absolutely amazing.
Fuyuhiko wasn't the killer.
Like, he's carrying half the series on his shoulders. Oh shit, did he do something wrong? Or, like, what happened?
Okay, you're starting to act weird again.
Okay, but consider this, Ibuki.
Anyway, now we've established who all the characters in the game are.
Girl A is Mikan. Girl B is Hiyoko. Girl C is Ibuki. Girl D is Mahiru. Guy F is Fuyuhiko.
911, what's your emergency? I summoned two baby gangsters and someone died!
And the first victim in the game, that dead high school girl, is Fuyuhiko's little sister.
That's just a story in a fucking game.
If so, then Girl E is Miss Sato.
Could it be the same Miss Sato who likes white rice?
I don't know what
I have
Sato
no
you're
idea what the fuck you're talking
but
about. I don't
I
think
don't
that's
she's
that's
relevant to
legit.
this case.
Maybe it's related to Gundam's last name, since they're both really plain names.
Guy F in the chat. What the heck is that wild connection?
Tanaka may be an ordinary family name, but it's far better than Sato or Suzuki.
No one in the series was ever named Suzuki. There's a strange rivalry going on.
Hey, no one cares about that. Hurry up and talk about the mystery of the game.
Huh? What do you mean, mystery of the game?
My, you don't know. I heard that Girl E got killed.
What?
The asshole of every game just delegates their
Is
fucking...
that true?
Just delegates their findings to the fucking protagonist.
Getting killed is sad.
up.
Definitely friends.
I mean, I take accusations of being a pedophile very seriously, but, like, I don't really want to base that on no evidence.
So the mystery of the game is the murder of Girl E, correct?
Then let's hurry up and solve it! Let's first figure out why Girl E was killed.
I'm sorry I'm quiet this time. Like, part of it is, like, resting my voice.
I see!
The reason Girl E was killed
I think the
because
trial is
she
probably
killed the
a
first
lot,
victim in the
a
game.
lot better.
Which means Girl E was killed as revenge for the dead high school girl. What do you think, Fuyuhiko? Apparently Girl E was killed to avenge your little sister.
Oh god, they're all coming in!
You're fucking persistent. I don't care what that game said at all.
But?
Is that true? Girl E, she killed the first victim?
God, he's really shitty at
To
lying.
make that clear, we need to know more about the case involving the first
Keep
victim's
staring at
murder.
Hajime as a Hoge. It's twitching too much to be normal. Is it twitching?
It's the murder that occurred in the music room. I knew it would come up, so I prepared in advance. Look, I made a map of the music room's surroundings, which was the
If
stage of
it's
the
just
first case.
accusations, then, like, I can't take anything.
I'm surprised you went to all this trouble.
I mean, considering he's petty, I wouldn't be surprised if the, like, considering, like, you said he's petty, like, being petty is kind of being a dick, but, like, I wouldn't be surprised if the rumors started because of that.
Mapping is second nature to retro game fans.
You had to map everything.
Classic dungeon crawler RPGs have a first-person point of view, so mapping as you play is the basic.
We get it! Let's talk about that later so we can focus on the case.
It's fine. There's plenty of time to make snide comments.
I'll start explaining.
Gamer map, gamer map, gamer map, gamer map, gamer map, gamer map.
Girl B, Girl C, and Girl D were at the entrance hall when they heard the sound of glass breaking. Immediately, they climbed the stairs to the second floor and headed to where they
We're playing D&D. Alright, everyone, get your fucking D20s.
Girl E was in front of the music room on the second floor, and she confirmed that the sound came from in there. But the door to the music room was locked.
Alright, hot take. Kirumi Tojo? 100% a love child between Fuyuhiko and Pekka.
So Girl D went to get the key from the office.
Is Pekka a sim? A bit.
Finally able to go inside.
And then they found Kaede dead.
Victim's body, dead from a blow to the head. Because the music room's window was
Left
broken,
my ear under the
the girls
table.
thought the killer escaped through there.
That would be fucking
The
rude.
sound of breaking glass that they heard at the entrance hall seemed to confirm that.
Only if I have a D, but I only have a D6. It's okay. I've got like 1, 2, 3, and there's probably a fourth one somewhere in my room. But I got plenty of dice. Shaking my dice in front of the microphone ASMR.
Plus, Girl E's school swimsuit was stolen, so they concluded that the escaped killer was some pervert. How does that sound?
Roll for initiative. Who are your favorites in Danganronpa? My favorites, Kirumi, Ibuki, and Celeste. At least, like, for each game. Yeah, Kirumi gets the politeness from Pekko.
Yep, an understandable explanation. Just as expected from the ultimate gamer who excels at clearing games.
But it wasn't a pervert, right? Wasn't the real killer Girl E?
Obviously. Girl E was waiting outside the music room for the other girls after she killed the first victim.
Did she lock the music room from the outside? Then she would have totally needed the key from the office.
Which means Girl E was hiding that key. We can assume she used it to lock the music room after
Becca
she...
Mahir summoned Seesaw at 3 a.m. under the table ASMR gone wrong. Mahir beaten into submission!
But Girl D was the one who went to the office to get the key to the music room, right?
Oh my god. It's a fucking fork and knife over his death portrait!
Since it was never mentioned in the game, we can exclude the possibility of there being a spare key.
You can lock the music room from the inside, right? So from there, Girl E broke the window and escaped, and sprinted to the front of the music room as fast as she could before the others arrived.
Sure she did. Who's your least favorite in the first game? I'm gonna need to get back to you on that. It'll probably be Hifumi, but I'll get back to you on that.
She would have passed by the entrance hall where the other girls were waiting if she tried to do that.
Then forget this.
It's not cute to see an old guy sulk.
Hey, is Girl E really the killer? We haven't reached an answer yet.
I'd love to see Chiaki go against Tari in a 1v1 game. I don't know who Tari is. This is actually a mystery that I have trouble solving, even though I know the answer.
After she killed the first victim in the music room.
I'm just gonna quickly hit escape so I can remember what the fuck the controls are. Alright, moving and aiming is with, I can move with the mouse as well. Okay, firing, true. Select truth bullet with the mouse wheel, concentrate with space. And the silencer is the right mouse button.
She just broke the window in the music room and escaped outside.
You know,
So
C
how
and
did
D are,
Girl
like,
get
close
from
to each
outside the
other.
school?
I'll assume that you made a mistake.
To the front of the music room.
To go back to the music room from outside, you need to go through the entrance hall. Plus, at the entrance hall, the other 4 girls should have been there.
Yep.
At the entrance hall, the girls
Saika was not the
heard
worst.
the sound of the window shattering.
Oh wait, no,
How
I
was she
know.
able to
Now I
get
know.
past those 4 and wait in front of the music room?
She probably used a hidden passageway. Twilight's hidden passageway is the world's best!
I mean, if it was like... I really just don't want to get into, like, an argument about Chihiro.
After she killed the first victim in the music room, what did Girl E do?
Does it get a bit confusing? A little bit. How do I
She just
speed
broke
up?
the window in the music room and escaped outside.
Nope.
So how did Girl E get from up to the front of the meet? To go back to the... You need to go through... Plus, at the other 4 girls...
At the entrance hall, the girls heard the sound of the window shattering.
No, they didn't.
No, that's wrong. First of all,
Just
the sound
please
girls
don't-
heard wasn't the window breaking.
Please. Everyone summons me at 3 a.m. and I realize I burned my finger in a microwave and Pekko hits the microwave 666 times. ASMR gone wrong, Pekko, and I went to the hospital.
If it wasn't the window, then what broke to make that sound?
A vase.
A vase. I love how they poorly, like, answered. Like, that line just makes me crack up every time. It's just like, a vase.
Vase? How low can you go?
After the murder, a broken vase was discovered in the classroom next to the music room.
So the sound of breaking glass that the 4 girls heard wasn't the music room's window. It was the sound of the vase breaking. Probably.
Actually, the murder was nearly finished by the time the 4 girls met in the entrance hall. Girl E killed the victim in the music room, broke the window, and went to the office to get the key. With that key, she locked the music room from the hallway, returned the key to the office,
Vase A.
and went back to wait in front of the music room. All she had to do was break the vase in the next door classroom as the 4 girls met by the entrance hall.
To make them think the murder had just occurred.
The vase.
And that
That's
the killer
it.
had just escaped.
There's nothing else. It's over. Go home.
So, when the 4 of them ran over after they heard the sound, Girl E acted like she had just rushed over too.
I'm surprised murderers don't check for any evidence they left behind. Some do. Sometimes it's like not even really necessary. Also, I don't know who the hell just subscribed, but thank you. The vase under the table.
I see. Now the mystery has been solved.
Wait a minute! The mystery hasn't been solved yet! You haven't determined what the murder weapon was yet!
Does it really mix you up? I find it pretty easy to follow. Murder weapon.
Who cares about the murder weapon? We found out who the killer was.
Or Vase was the real victim here. I don't know. I think Mahiru was a victim here.
What the heck? You're so annoying!
The vase is the most annoying.
Fine. Let's figure out the weapon. If this keeps up, I'm gonna feel like I need to shit. Which means I'll feel disgusting.
You're the disgusting one.
The weapon is pretty unconventional. The answer was revealed in the game, though.
The vase under the table on the seesaw.
Now then, will you guys be able to figure it out?
An unconventional weapon. It was also a vase. In fact, the victim was a vase. The killer, a vase. Mahiru, a vase. The killer, a vase. Hotel, Trivago. What do you think the murder weapon is? I have no idea. Was I out of line just now? Wait, didn't someone like say like read the thing in someone else's voice a couple streams ago? I don't remember. Okay, can we not make sexually identified jokes, please? Those are kind of like lame. Now then, there's something I needed to tell you regarding the white noise in the non-stop debates. Some lines of white noise are actually very durable. You won't always destroy them in one shot. Durable white noise will chip away every time you shoot them with a silencer. On all levels besides physical, I am a vase. Vase noises. But unless you completely destroy them, your time limit will not be replenished. By the way, if your difficulty is set to gentle, white noise won't appear yet. You get the gist, right? It appears the debate is getting tougher, so I've obtained some very useful information. I've heard there's a guy named Gun something. Apparently, he has a skill that can increase the power of the silencer. It's Gun Vase Tanaka. Gun something. I wonder who it is. It's Fuyuhiko because he's a Yakuza, and the Yakuza use guns. Was I out of line just now? Well then, good luck and have fun! Wasn't it Joriel voice Mikon? Someone else requested something else, but I don't remember exactly what it was.
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Think you topped her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Then the piano.
The piano! This is like...
Why are you going even bigger?
The culprit picked up the piano and smashed her over the head with them.
Universal chaos.
It's on that big a scale, too?
How about beating her with gravel instead?
No. Right.
I agree with that.
Remember to always ask for consent, people.
I got it.
I found a vase under the table at 3 AM ASMR wrong gone sexual. Did you fuck the vase? Coin! YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Fuck! Don't crash on me! I'm just begging that the stream does not crash on me. I got it. The killer must use ground attack.
My goodness. I got it right. And I was just throwing things out there.
The piano. Kaede's the culprit. Class trial. Is Ultra Despair Girls fun? Bear in mind that it is probably the most, squicky, triggering, whatever word you want to use for it, game out of the series.
Just as I thought! I'm chosen by the gods!
You're not chosen at all. And gravel is impossible. It's too small to be a weapon.
Is it?
What if the gravel is put inside some sort of bag?
We've discovered a new meme. Every trial we pick up a new meme.
If the weapon is something that appeared in the game, then so is the bag. And the only thing I can think of is the
He
school
secretly has
swimsuit.
that vase knowledge. Is the table meme dead? I don't know.
If you tie the swimsuit like a bag and stuff it full of gravel, it'd make an effective weapon.
An effective weapon? I mean, yeah, probably.
Inside the swimsuit? Even the Ace Attorney would be astonished by such a fantastic idea!
Ibuki, I don't play games. Also Ibuki. References fucking Ace Attorney. The piano was dropped on the victim like a fucking Looney Tunes. Kazuichi is a
But
simp.
for the killer, it's an idea that kills two birds with one stone. To make people think the killer is some pervert, it makes sense for a school swimsuit to be stolen. And if that swimsuit was used to make an improvised weapon,
Table,
it had to be
vase,
disposed
wall.
of later.
It's the new rock, paper, scissors. Table, vase, wall.
How about it, Monokuma? Are you satisfied now?
This
No!
happiness you feel
Fuck
when
you!
the mystery you create is solved. Only producers know this feeling of ecstasy.
But the real important talk begins now.
Who done
Girl
it?
E had someone who can be called an accomplice. That person was actually...
That's who it was truly the
Girl
vase
D.
from this game. Under the table, under the floorboards, breaking a vase to summon baby Gangster at 3 a.m. Gone wrong, gone sexual, almost died, Peckham was called. Gravel is too small to be a weapon. Haven't they ever played Minecraft? Of course not. They're all nerds. If this was like Ace Attorney, there would be an updated autopsy every 5 minutes. Mikon just drags the corpse down there and just like, fuck. Just keeps looking over the body, trying to find new stuff, and then keeps updating the autopsy report.
Girl D, you're talking about Mahiru, right?
Huh? Mahiru is the accomplice? What is this? What does that mean?
It means she helped commit the murder.
The piece of vase that became an important clue in the music room murder. Girl D got rid of it.
I had to throw.
And apparently the reason Girl E committed murder in the first place was to protect Girl D.
Oops.
Girl D was being harassed by the victim.
They only play Minecraft in V3.
Girl E found out and tried to stop it. And they ended up getting into an argument.
And she felt a rush of anger and ended up killing her.
Whoops.
But she should have had a clear murderous intent. I mean, she choked her out and then bludgeoned her to death.
She probably made her unconscious by accident. And from there, she couldn't go back.
It's like shit would have gone horribly wrong, so she's just like, well, may as well go all the way. May as well commit murder.
I somewhat understand that feeling.
Oh god, foreshadowing!
You can? That's pretty scary.
Wait, where do they throw the dead bodies in after the class trial? In the ocean. They let the ocean
Girl
take them
E
away.
was also killed by someone on the 4th day, or the game's last day. I might as well ask just in case. Who do you think killed Girl E?
Monokuma did it.
I see! It should have been Guy F.
A scenario where Guy F murders Girl E out of a burning, hellfire desire to avenge his murdered sister.
What if Chucky and Celeste played online poker? Who would win? I have no idea.
But Guy F is...
What?
It's just a story in a video game, isn't it?
This case for me is so badly ruined by the anime. The anime ruined this entire. Well, not the anime was a fucking trash fire. At least the despair arc was. Is this a spoiler-free stream? No. I spoil things.
That's all you can say. If that game is telling
Breaking a face to someone meat on the bone at 4:20 AM ASMR. Gone wrong, gone sexual. Almost died in the hood. Shocky is bae, please don't convict her. I'm gonna have to eventually.
Hey, clear this up for me. Those of you who appeared as characters in the game, do you remember this incident?
Oh my god, you changed her name to Vase! Hey, sisters! Ah!
I'm terribly sorry, but...
I have no
They don't
fucking
remember.
idea.
It's obvious. Because their school memories were, like, totally stolen.
Just like the swimsuit!
Even if I don't remember, I already know. It's obvious that guy is the killer.
Oh, how wrong you are.
No one would kill a nice person like Mahiru besides a piece of shit menace to society like Fuyuhiko.
Why exactly is the spirit arc so bad? Like,
Girl E
did we
and
watch...
Mahiru were killed
I'm
by
gonna have
that
to...
guy.
That's gonna have to be the subject of a video. Because I cannot spitball exactly why off, like, the top of my head. All I know is it takes all the, like, a lot of the potential for, like, everyone's tragic backstory and just kind of throws it out the window and boils, like, their motive to start doing horrible shit to Chiaki died. So, we're all gonna be evil. Get Banana Grandma off my screen. She's
talk a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Well, I'm used to it by now.
But does Mahiru's murder have anything to do with that game? Perhaps the two are unrelated.
Whoops. Did you ever read Danganronpa Zero? I want to, but I can't. I'm trying to find time to do it. I'm trying to actually find the thing. I know what happens, so like, you know. The weapon. Present it.
I can prove it with this. I'm not sure the two
Angry
of these are
cursing
unrelated.
lesbian versus baby
At the very
gangsta
least, the
fight.
person has definitely played the
Yes. I think the motive makes plenty of sense without the anime's existence. Despair Arc was tolerable until Junko showed up. Then the fucking quality nosedived.
Mahiru, who was killed in the beach house. And Girl E, who was killed in the game, were both killed by a blow to the head with a metal bat. There's no way we can ignore that connection.
Someone must have wanted to split her head open the exact same way they avenged the first victim.
Get ready for Hajime's okay, Twitch. Come on, where is it?
Hey, why don't you confess already? You're the one who killed Mahiru, right?
You better cut that out right now! There is no way a stupid game could be the motive!
You're dumb enough to believe that stupid game, and that's why you killed her as revenge!
If you keep making up your mind like that, we're just going to go around in circles.
It's like, hey, don't accuse him. He didn't do it. Definitely. It's not him.
And it's true Fuyuhiko may look suspicious. Don't you think that'd be too obvious?
What are you...
What?
I mean, there's a possibility that it's a trap set by the true killer.
I'm just gonna, yeah, screenshot it.
Trap? What do you mean?
The true killer played that game, and most likely found out about the relationships between the characters.
The English dub was fucking hilarious. Like, the line that, like, they actually fucking... Like, the original plan was to have the pink blood, like, reduce the rating, because I think it would have gotten an R rating without having that. Yeah, the last line was a blooper, but it was fucking hilarious.
That person could be using that knowledge to try to set up Fuyuhiko.
In truth, they're using it to defend
Are
him.
you saying that a completely different killer murdered Mahiru and used the game motive as their cover?
Isn't that what happened, Kyoko?
Like, what the fuck?
Don't you understand?
Project Diva game got banned in South Korea because of the song. Oh, really? I don't even know what Project Diva is, oof.
What is this? Like, I can only laugh. What are you even saying, you nasty toilet clogging bitch?
Jesus Christ. If I'm correct, it is the footprints on the beach. You also said pink blood fit the game well. That's true.
Troll? Accusing me of killing Mahiru?
Now shit's getting serious.
Why do you doubt Hyoko? Do you know where Hyoko was today? She was at the beach house, the scene of the crime.
But I didn't go to the beach house.
Yes, you did.
No, that's wrong.
Wait a minute. You should have been at the beach house, Hyoko.
Pink blood is too iconic to change. It is. It's the Hatsune Miku Vocalo game series. Okay. Isn't Nakamura the toilet clogger? They both clog.
I didn't.
You think Hyoko's gonna, like, focus on completely accurate insults? Mention Danganronpa with Ace Attorney characters. That's... I don't know. I've never actually played as Ace Attorney.
But these footprints in the sand in front of the beach house, aren't they yours?
I don't have such ugly footprints. They're probably Mikan's based on how ugly they are. Don't decide that based on ugliness.
They're not Hyoko's footprints? That's strange. The footprint I collected from your room matches these footprints perfectly.
Collected? I never gave you permission to collect that, you nasty pedo!
Plus, the footprints left in the sand were facing away from the beach house.
This case was a little too obvious in my opinion. Really? It's been so long since I, like, read the case.
Which means, when the owner of these...
You should totally play it. I've got too many games on my plate to play already.
The different
Entrance. Are you talking about the door facing the road that Mahiru's body was in?
Are you saying when that person went inside the beach house, the body hadn't appeared yet?
The door was still accessible when they went in.
It is really annoying that the subtitles, like, when Nekomaru was in frame, are, like, right at his crotch.
Which means something happened between those two events. Isn't that right, Hyoko?
Ah! I remember now! I remember when I went to the beach house!
So you finally decided to confess.
I'm pretty sure you guys already know this, but going for walks in the morning is my daily routine.
I've never heard of that daily routine before.
Whoops.
And that's when I went to the beach house. I went there on my morning walk.
Every case, Maya's the killer. I mean, is that any different to, like, game 1, where everyone is just, like, fucking... Is that any different to game, like, 3, where everyone... V3, where, like, everyone's just, like, Hyoko's... Not Hyoko, Himiko is the killer.
I see. If you went there during your morning walk, that doesn't have anything to do with the case at all.
Don't believe her so easily, dumbass. She's obviously lying.
Huh? It's a lie?
Supreme Herbo Akane Owari.
People who call other people liars are usually liars themselves. If you say I'm lying, prove it. Can you even prove that I'm lying? There's no way a bunch of worthless idiots like you guys would be able to do that.
Right, that's the new one.
I did go to the beach house, but only during my morning walk.
Yep.
I didn't go any other time.
Then you didn't meet up with Mahiru at the beach house?
Obviously not. Saying I
I met up with her when I never even saw her?
Fuck! No, that's the wrong one.
Damn it!
Fuck.
I did go to the beach house.
But only during my morning
Is it
walk.
this one? Yes.
No,
I
that's
fucked it
wrong.
up.
Only during your morning
Hiyoko and
walk,
Himiko are
huh?
pretty similar in some
Will you
senses.
still
Yeah, but
claim
very
that after
few.
you take a look at this letter.
Hiyoko can't be the killer. I don't think she can lift any heavier than 5 pounds. What if she never has to lift anything? Plus, a knife isn't 5 pounds. This makes me want to punch Hiyoko. Don't punch Hiyoko. Okay, never mind, punch her. But once. You may punch her. Once. I don't know, I wasn't too fond of Case 4. Like, I don't really remember it very well.
That letter! It's the one Mahiro had, right?
I see. So Hiyoko was able to arrange a meeting with Mahiru by exchanging letters with her.
What? That letter! I'm serious, I don't know!
Oh, snap! I remember now. I totally saw you.
It's just
Huh?
you were running away in a
Roger and I met
panic!
up at the diner around 3 p.m. to go to the beach.
You were gotta
I
go
saw you about
fast!
30 minutes later, so it should have been around 3:30 p.m.
See. So if she met Mahiro,
No, I kind of theorized that that was the thing, like, halfway through the trial.
and ran away afterward. I think 3:30 p.m. is a reasonable time for you
I swear in the
to
next few
witness
streams I will
it.
cry. I will probably too. An octagon is a shape with 8 sides. The stop sign is an octagon. Also, Crimson Shock just subscribed, thank you.
You're wrong! You're totally wrong!
Now that you mention it, you also passed by the diner Fuyuhiko, so you should have seen.
I only guessed the
Hiyoko
culprit
too,
in
right?
third trials. I often suck at guessing the culprit. I literally only got it right in trial 3 of V3. I think that's the only time where I correctly guessed the killer. Except for, like, trial 1 of Danganronpa 1, but because I'm an English speaker, that one was a little obvious. And even then I had my doubts.
It's just a coincidence that I passed by the diner. I wasn't even paying attention to the beach house.
Granted, that was like ages ago before I became like a, you know, like an aficionado of this.
I went straight back
Sort
to
of.
my cottage after I saw you guys. I didn't see anyone during that time.
I want to go through chapter 4 again. The culprit is gonna make me cry.
For some reason...
Gosh, I'm lucky to have very little attachment to Gundam Tanaka. How am I?
It's
I'm
the
doing
truth.
okay.
Deal with it.
Just leave him alone. It'd be a waste of time to question him any further.
That's not suspicious at all.
Anyway, that letter in Kazuichi's testimony says it all.
I didn't really
You were
I didn't
meeting
really
up with
feel
Maki
anything
at
for
the
like
beach house.
real life Chiaki, surprisingly. I didn't guess any of them. Alright.
Seriously, I don't know! I didn't even write that letter!
Just like, that's not mine!
I'm telling the truth! I really don't know!
It's kind of amazing that, like, her voice actor also does Kirumi.
Is she really crying? Or is she faking it?
She's probably faking it.
We can assume she summoned Mahiru with the intention of
Oh my
killing
God.
her alone.
She used a vase to summon Mahir.
That's why she wrote a letter to let her know where to meet, so the others wouldn't find out.
I just guessed trials 2 and 3. I had no idea who the culprit of trial 2 v3 was until like there was like a prompt that was like, wow, this seems like the perfect crime. And then I kind of just had a fucking heart attack right there. Okay, I'm okay now. Let's keep going.
There's evidence for that too.
Hyoko's voice actor actually does. Yes! Kira Buckland. Where was Hyoko hiding? She was... Who just subscribed? Oh, Shirima-san just subscribed. Thank you. She was hiding in the closet the whole time!
The place where Hyoko was hiding. Are you talking about the closet?
Yes, that's right. The gummy candy we found on the floor is the evidence. Yoko, your favorite candy is gummies, correct?
What's a gummy? I've never eaten something like that before.
It's like,
I have captured
I don't even know what candy is! Hyoko summons Mahiru at 3 AM. ASMR gone wrong in the hood. Mahiru died.
Hyoko, who summoned Mahiru to the beach house, hid inside the closet like a familiar. When she saw her chance, she attacked her like an evil spirit and left the beach house.
I couldn't
like
watch
a
Kirumi's
swift
execution.
wind.
But Hyoko miscalculated that Mahiru's body would be blocking the door at that time. Because of that, she was only able to leave from the beachside door and ended up leaving her footprints.
She could have just, like, taken her shoes off.
We have presented the proof.
What's
My
food?
poor dark
I don't
baby.
even know what living is! Do you just...
need to come out?
Do you breathe in and out or out and in?
It's a trap. This is obviously someone's trap.
Who's someone? Whose trap is it?
Who the fuck do you think?
It must be that one person. You know, the one with the mask, maybe?
I mean, she's not wrong. Yeah, you're right, Lei. You're right. It was an unused execution. She was alive. That chapter didn't exist.
The one with the mask? There was a suspicious mask at the beach house, right? Whoever was wearing that could be the real killer.
You're the
No,
one who wore
Kirumi's
that
not dead.
mask and killed
She's not
Mahiru,
dead.
right?
There's no way I'd wear such a childish mask. Is your brain fried or something?
That is right. It cannot be Hyoko. That mask belongs to Sparkling Justice.
Huh? Sparkling what now?
Sparkling water.
That mask says it all. Sparkling Justice is hiding on this island. Which means the legendary serial killer Sparkling Justice is the one who killed Mahiru.
A gummy? What's that? I only eat bananas. That's how my hair is like this.
Why, you? If you continue to say such foolish things,
Please don't spam the
I shall
chat.
tear you limb from limb.
Don't blame Miss Sonia.
Simp.
It's just a difference between cultures. Culture shock, you know?
Simp.
Yoko, why don't you just admit it already? You're being unreasonably stubborn.
Because she did it.
It's all in your head. Oh, why can't you understand? I'm not the
Seltzer water is the killer. Didn't Shuichi, Maki, Himiko, Kirumi, and Ryoma survive V3? Exactly! That's exactly what happened! The killer was Dasani water! Hyoko hiding in the closet is surprisingly on brand considering a relationship with Mahiru. It is. Who subscribed? Communist Garfield just subscribed! That is the greatest username in the world! Summoning Sparkling Justice at 3 AM ASMR. Gummies got eaten.
I shall render my verdict upon this mystery's conclusion. Hyoko is the sinner who killed Mahiru!
I'm telling you, it's a trap!
There's no doubt.
The entire V3 cast survived. You're right.
Beach house, right?
You're right.
That is...
And weren't you also hiding in the closet? So that's when you drop the gummy.
No. Damn it, wrong one. Fuck. What?
Damn it!
Kazuichi Soda, super high school level simp.
I shall render my verdict upon this mystery's conclusion. Hiyoko is
Oh, the gummy bag! I used the wrong one! Fuck!
It's a trap!
There's no doubt.
Yeah, there is no heterosexual explanation for anybody in Danganronpa. All three mainstream games, there are no heterosexuals. No
So
heterosexuals.
that's when you drop the gummy.
No. Yeah, there we go.
No, that's wrong.
Everyone beating the tunnel and surviving is the real canon. Exactly.
Drop it? The only one childish enough to eat gummies is that midget over there.
You're a midget too, you know. You're the one who worries about never getting taller.
Himiko's in the chat. She's been in the chat most of the time.
It's true Hiyoko likes to eat gummies, but she only eats a specific brand.
Danganronpa? Exactly.
The brand of gummies you eat only have strawberry, melon, grape, and orange flavors, right?
I love how, like, in the packet, in the picture, you can see clearly yellow gummies in the packet.
Huh? But what about the lemon flavor?
That's not lemon.
The gummy at the crime scene was yellow, so it obviously looked like it was lemon flavored.
It's piss.
Huh? That gummy is yellow?
It's piss.
Then it's not mine! The ones I eat don't have any yellow gummies!
I don't eat piss gummies.
Also, Lana Inkling just subscribed. Thank you. I don't get V3's a whole lot. I'm just extremely concerned who lived and who died. Everyone lived. Everyone survived. No, please don't call like characters traps.
That's right. None of the gummy bags.
Like, not even as a joke. It's not
yellow.
fucking funny. I forgot which trial is trial 2. Who died? Monami. Monami died. See, she's hanging in the background. We have successfully taken Danganronpa from the cis hats. Exactly.
Then we can't assume Hiyoko is the one who dropped that yellow gummy.
See? Didn't I tell you? It's definitely a trap! Damn it! Who would set a trap like this? I'll get my revenge! I'm gonna bop you on the head with all my might!
Hold on, you little bitch. You think
Jesus
you're
Christ.
here just because of a little gummy? Don't be stupid. I'm not done backing you into a corner yet.
Yeah, I heard that they're making, they're like porting the 3 main games to mobile. They kill a hit from Hiyoko by hiding under the table. I mean, technically.
We're not done with Hiyoko yet. There's still a huge piece of evidence left.
You're talking about the footprints near the beach house, right?
It's true, that's an important piece of evidence. And we can thank Mahiru for it!
What does that mean?
Mahiru used her last ounce of strength and...
Phew!
No, that's wrong.
Just managed to hit it. Ah, fuck. Hot take, I don't really care for the pre-game stuff of Danganronpa V3.
Her death was instant.
Instant death? According to my autopsy, yes, there's no doubt that Mahiru died instantly.
Mahiru liked a meme to die instantly.
If you keep making shit up, I'll fucking kill you!
I'm sorry.
But she didn't make it up.
Hiyoko, you cannot do that. Only a coward threatens women.
You must respect women, Fuyuhiko. You must respect women.
I'm pretty sure.
See,
her
so effect
death was
gone wrong,
instant,
going
too.
ASMR.
I mean, Her injury was only a single blow.
Well, you learn the bitchy character is always a red herring. It'd be nice to see it. I don't know. It'd be nice to see a case where like a bitchy character is actually who did it. Oh wait, there is. It's trial 3 of Danganronpa 1.
That's why Mahiru isn't the one who blocked the door. Someone else used your body to block it.
Someone else?
I just don't ship Rantaro with anyone like romantically because like his coding is like heavily leaning towards being Arrow Ace.
That's why there were bloody drag marks left on the floor.
But why did the killer block the door?
Just ask Kyoko. She's the killer after all.
Why would...
Seriously, that's not true!
Let's assume Hiyoko is the killer. Wouldn't that mean she's also the one who dragged
I
the
just want
body?
Danganronpa on the Switch. I mean, being ported to iPhone is honestly more accessible. Like, being ported to, like, mobile
If she
phones?
handled the body that bloody, I think her clothes or skin would have been stained with blood.
Like, I feel like most people have a smartphone. Not everyone has a Switch.
See? I told you I wasn't the killer! Yay! With this, my innocence has been proven!
Fucking finally!
I won't let you look down on me.
I'm sorry, I thought he was putting up the fucking finger.
We haven't decided that yet.
Hey, Fuyuhiko. Why do you keep insisting that Hyoko is the killer?
Danganronpa for the Nintendo DS. Danganronpa for the Game Boy. Danganronpa for the Atari 2600.
That little bitch is definitely the killer.
Alright, if I... Okay, how do I play this again? Alright, slash. Okay, I can use the arrow keys, overturn right mouse button, fast forward the argument, book menu, blah, blah.
Then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of.
If Hyoko moved the body, then she should be covered
Danganronpa
in
for the
blood.
Nokia.
So what, dumbass? There's a shower room inside the beach house. After she moved the body, she just walked the fact that Ryoko was at the beach can be proved. Did you get all that, you bastard?
We're gonna have to go back.
So what, dumbass? There's a shower room inside the beach. After she moved the body, she just washed the fact that Ryoko was at the beach can be proved. Did you get all that, you bastard? So what, dumbass? There's a shower room inside the... After she moved the body, she just washed it off in the shower.
No, she didn't.
Cut through those words.
Danganronpa on the leapfrog.
No, washing it off in the shower is impossible, because the shower in the beach house was out of order.
I'm so excited for the mobile port. I haven't played the games myself, so this will be my chance to. Exactly. Homebrew games don't port them all to the Nintendo 64. Someone port Danganronpa to the PlayStation 2.
I'm terribly sorry. I haven't had any time to actually repair it.
Then maybe she took her clothes off to move the body, and when she was done, she put them back on.
Are you saying I did something that perverted?
I think Eco B had trouble with this bar as well. Yeah, it was only because I keep forgetting the fucking controls for the thing. I want to port Danganronpa to the smart fridge. She wasn't wearing clothes at all. Her clothes fused to her body. No. Nope, she can't. No, I picked it wrong. I picked the wrong thing. She can't put her clothes back on.
I see.
Listen to me, Fuyuhiko. Hyoko mentioned this before.
What if a team of 2 killers stabbed at the exact same time? I think there would still be like... I don't think you can do it exactly down to the millisecond. Danganronpa on the Sega Genesis. Danganronpa on cool maths game. Reporting Danganronpa to fucking... reporting Danganronpa to the Atari Jaguar. Anyone else think one of me is annoying? A little bit, yeah.
Which means Hiyoko can't change by herself. It's impossible for her to put on and take off her clothes.
What?
Were you not listening?
Oh yeah, she couldn't even tie her sash on her own. That's why she couldn't take a bath and smelled bad.
I didn't smell. And it only smelled a little.
Oof. I'm just drinking Hajime's orange juice. Is that a euphemism for, like, for pee? Danganronpa on NES.
Oh, wasn't changing inside...
I ported Danganronpa to the Sega Game Gear. Wasn't the changing inside the beach house prohibited in the first place?
If you broke the rules, I'm pretty sure Monokuma wouldn't have kept quiet.
Danganronpa for the Virtual Boy. Oh no!
Damn right! I'm such a stickler for the rules.
If it was Danganronpa in 2006, the loading screens would take up half the disc. Porting Danganronpa to the KFC Spire. Need it ported to every device that in existence.
If she didn't change her clothes, then
The Nintendo DS, the Nintendo 3DS, the Xbox 360, the Xbox One, the PlayStation... Wait, it's already on PlayStation 4. The PlayStation 2, the PlayStation 1, the PlayStation 3. It needs to be ported to everything.
Like I've been saying, the blood wasn't on me in the first place, because I never touched Mahiro's body.
I'm only on chapter 4 for Danganronpa A2. So no spoilers, please. I mean, we've kind of already, like, done a bunch of spoilers. Danganronpa on my toaster. Yes!
Hey, if you think about it the other way around, does that mean whoever was covered in blood is suspicious? Because if so, I believe Akane was soaked with blood when we all met up to go to the beach.
I'm putting Danganronpa on my sewing machine. I should do that, so like, while I'm sewing cosplays for Danganronpa 2, I can play Danganronpa 2.
didn't I tell you that was because I got beat up by Coach Nekomaru?
The Elder Scrolls 6, Danganronpa. Yes.
I can attest to that. If I hadn't gotten that rough with her, she never would have backed down.
Wink. Can we please not call Asian characters rats? I've said this every stream. Fuck.
Doubting me of all people. You got some nerve.
Danganronpa on my vending machine. Put Danganronpa on the blackboard.
I'll bend your body in half so you're stuck in a bowing position for the rest of your life. That actually sounds pretty cool.
The hell it does!
Do it! Punish the simp.
Hey, more importantly, I'm okay now, right? It's okay that I'm not the killer?
Yeah, seems like it.
See, I already told you. There's no way I'd kill Mahiru. 'Cause Mahiru taught me how to wear a kimono, and she was very, very kind. There's no way I would kill a nice person like her. Why wouldn't you believe me earlier? You guys are stupid! Stupid, stupid, stupid!
Hyoko, please don't cry. Everything is fine now.
Shut the hell up, pig barf! I hope you get a hangnail and die!
Christ!
And I'm sorry for being pig barf!
It's like, what the fuck?
Hey, Hiyoko. Now that our suspicions...
Danganronpa on my Glock for 6!
Tell us the truth.
Danganronpa in my closet! I mean, that is essentially like what my what my closet is used for. Like, half of the fucking garments in there are like cosplays for Danganronpa, even if they don't fit anymore. Although it is only one that doesn't fit, and it's Mikan. We're doubting everyone, Hiyoko. Yeah, but like everyone was like jumping on her, like everyone dogpiled on her.
Even though you're not the killer, you still went to the beach house, right?
Like I said, it was a trap.
Leon, get out of there. She was just momentarily possessed by Leon.
Yeah, I got that already, so...
Also, holy shit, Kira Buckland is super talented, because she had to like voice two breakdowns for two completely different characters with two completely different voices.
I would like to know too. It might lead to some kind of clue.
Fine. You want me to talk, huh? Earlier this morning, Mahiru was the one who came up to me. She asked if we could meet up later.
Huh? But didn't you say earlier?
Danganronpa in my closet so I can be gay about the characters. Mood. Danganronpa on my printer. Danganronpa on my fax machine. If you were in Danganronpa, what would your talent be, and would you be a killer, victim, protagonist, or mastermind? I would probably be a victim, considering I share a lot in common with the first victim of every single game. But I have no idea what my talent would be. Maybe ultimate creative industries, but like that's just because that's the degree I'm doing, and like I do a lot of like creative shit. Danganronpa on my piano. Oh my god. You just convert the entirety of Danganronpa into a MIDI file and then plug it into the piano and just let it play itself.
Damn it! So that was a lie?
A bit.
Cause I thought it'd be doubted if I admitted it. So I figured it was better not to say anything.
You know, like, that was pretty
what
rational.
was your answer to Mahiru's
Danganronpa from my
invitation?
hydraulic press, oh my god. Danganronpa from my vacuum cleaner.
I told her it was fine. I mean, I didn't have a reason to say no.
This trial is just two short asses hiding and arguing with each other. It is. Danganronpa under my table. Danganronpa for the evase.
Mahiru was someone I wasn't embarrassed to be seen with.
Danganronpa on my lawnmower. Ultimate voice actor. I can't go low enough to like do every voice though. Although ultimate voice actor would be interesting for a case, since like the ultimate voice actor could mimic someone else's voice if they needed to. Danganronpa on punched cards. Danganronpa on the recorder. I wish I had a recorder, then I would have like started playing it badly.
You always have to say something snide.
Shut
At
up!
the time, we were supposed to meet around 2 p.m., but around noon, there was a letter inside my mailbox.
God, it's a good thing she checks her fucking mailbox, because I would probably not see that letter until like 5 days later.
Yeah, this one.
Danganronpa for Infinity War. You're just snapping off, the characters disappear! Danganronpa on my cat. Nope, you have to play Danganronpa on your cat. Danganronpa on Bull Monokuma. Danganronpa on bagpipes, yeah! God. Better than this. Like, I'll take that.
I saw this
Danganronpa
letter
under the
and went to
table.
beach house at that time.
Danganronpa on the microwave. Danganronpa on my Iasco 16 oscillating pedestal stand 3-speed fan model S16-16200 white. Danganronpa's a WarioWare mini-game. Danganronpa on my microphone. Wait, what was the letter that Hiyoko had? Doesn't that clearly contradict that other evidence? Where is the letter on Mahiru? Present that.
I can prove it with this.
Danganronpa, but the entire thing is in Morse code. Oh my god.
The letter Mahiru had?
Danganronpa in space, coming April 2021. God, I wish. Does anyone know some Danganronpa fanfics? Quarantine, you know. I wrote a fan gun if you're interested, but I don't know. I just want people to, I just like making people read it. Please no piss fic. It's not a piss fic. I'll not die happy unless I hear the Scrum Debate song played on the bagpipes.
Mahiru's letter said to me.
Yeah, like I said, I'll probably be the first one dead.
But in Hyoko's letter.
Danganronpa, the entire thing is in Animal Crossing language. I can't play Animal Crossing. I don't own a Switch or Animal Crossing. Danganronpa is the dude who's playing still like here? Because I want to make a spoiler joke.
Whoa! The meeting times are off.
It's also strange that both letters wanted to change their meeting spot to the beach house.
Danganronpa in enchanting table language.
It would be possible if one of them said it, but for both letters to say the same thing?
Hyoko, since you wrote it, what do you think?
What do you think? I know someone who's read every single chapter of Let It All Out. Oh. I know what that is. Oh.
Like I said, I never wrote the letter. How many times do I have to tell you?
Let's return to the game. Danganronpa, but it's under the table with Teru at 3 a.m. Danganronpa for the Teletubby tummy scream. Both letters were forged.
The killer must have forged both letters.
So girl, you're gay. Exactly. Danganronpa on my coffee machine. I wish I had a fucking coffee machine.
The killer forged them so they could manipulate their actions.
Until place Danganronpa on the Nintendo DS under the table ASMR. Under the holy table.
Seems very likely. In fact, if you compare both letters...
How many thieves in thick would you describe yourself? All of them.
Confirmed! Just as I assumed, the handwriting is the same. The content of the letters matches too.
Like this part. I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox.
3 a.m. is scary, guys.
This part. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. And this part. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. The killer forged
I love how like
those letters.
I love how like the writing style is even in like Peko is like her like speech pattern. Talking over on the McDonald's electric menu screen. If you think 3 a.m. is scary, 2 a.m. is worse for me because I need to be at work by then. Oh, yikes. Atua calls you cishead at 3 a.m. What the fuck? What a bitch!
In doing so, they were able to control Hiyoko and Mahiru to do their bidding. Like
this is getting out of hand. Now there are two of them.
So they completely tricked me. And then Mahiru's killer.
3:01 a.m. is the scariest because you can't summon baby gangster. It's okay, Hiyoko. You only have to wait about 3 weeks.
Really? This is really terrible. I've offered to help so many times. But the killer this time didn't discuss their plan with me at all.
Of course they didn't!
It's all my fault. I'm so ashamed of being unreliable.
Danganronpa an LGBT flag. Yes, please. I mean, that's just what this channel is.
Here we go again. Once we let our guard down, this happens. We can just
Ah, shit! Here we go again!
Who deserves to live? Hiyoko or Fuyuhiko? Yes.
So based on what the letter said, you went to the beach house at 2 p.m., right, Hiyoko?
Danganronpa on the Wii channel app at 3 a.m.
What's most important is what happened afterward. What on earth happened there?
I love how she's like, I don't know anything about what happened in there.
I fell asleep. Why'd you fall asleep? It's not like I wanted to.
Baka!
I think I was forced to get a whiff of some kind of medicine or something.
Just fucking...
Medicine?
They just fucking chloroformed her.
Medicine. Could it be? Did they get it from the drugstore?
How the hell did they get it from the drugstore? I thought she was like in there constantly. Would be the ultimate simp for fictional characters. Oh, same.
I thought that place
Thank you for your
seemed
insightful answer,
unsafe.
Eris. I plan to go into
They need
detail
have
about it.
prescription medicines laying out in the open.
Prescription Which characters would you want in a Danganronpa fighting game? All of them. Because I would just play every single one. I don't think I'd pick a main.
I'm sorry. When I woke up, I was inside a small closet. And when I rushed out, I saw Mahiro's body.
And that's why you ran out of the beach house in such a panic!
Of course it was!
I was scared. It was really, really scared. Really scared that I couldn't
Danganronpa
help.
for YouTube on the 3DS. When you have to do something for online school but you don't care, I'm kind of the same. I'm supposed to, like, I have to be out of here by 2. So I'm hoping that the trial is finished by
The
then.
killer probably planned to frame Hiyoko from the start.
Tsundere Hiyoko ASMR. Using Danganronpa for the weed under the table to summon baby gangster at 3 AM. I want to do epic sword things with Pekka. Oh, same.
And for that reason, they summoned Hiyoko before Mahiro.
Oh my god,
put her to sleep.
How many characters are we summoning under the table?
So their reason for blocking the door with Mahiru's body.
What's
was
your
to
dairy
make
type?
Hiyoko
Ooh,
leave
I have no
her
idea.
as evidence.
I don't think I have one.
Everything was done to frame Hyoko as the killer.
Danganronpa on batteries. Isn't that just what everything
I
is?
didn't do anything wrong.
Danganronpa on the portable Connect 4 machine.
Mahiro's killer.
Hiyoko, please do not cry. We believe you.
Also, Jesus Christ, what is with fucking Sonya's waist?
Is it really okay to believe her so easily? She might be faking those tears, you know.
No.
This'll never end if you keep being so suspicious.
Isn't that what a class trial is all about? The only way to survive is to be suspicious. This is where we go to thoroughly doubt each other. So if you believe in each other so easily, then there's
Summoning
definitely
Hiyoko and
something
Mahiro
wrong
under the
with
table at 3 AM. Don't you mean 2 PM? Going wrong. Death. Don't tell Hiyoko to shut up. She's valid.
You're wrong,
Ish.
Hiko. We aren't supposed to doubt each other here. We're supposed to work together.
It's both.
The class trial is where we cooperate with each other, work hard, and aim for victory.
I just realized Terra has ever come across its knife and fork. I realized that hours ago.
The killer and everyone else. Two hopes attempting to grasp the one true hope.
They just
Two
slowly
hopes
inch
clashing
towards
with each
the
other is poetry in
podium
motion.
right next to them.
That is what a class trial should be. Seriously, which side are you on? I'm on the side of the absolute hope that can overcome any despair.
Danganronpa and the Atari to summon sparkling justice at 3 AM. Her waist snatched. Let's summon them with a sacrifice.
Absolute hope exists at the point where two hopes clash.
Shut up, Nagito.
Your stance is neither white nor black, but gray, and you do not yearn for your life, or even for victory.
Jeez, I wish he'd just side with the enemy already so I can believe what he's saying!
Summoning everyone under the table, ASMR gone wrong, $1 million on the line. Byakuya leaves because it is below him. Hiyoko Mahiro under the table at 3 AM, ASMR gone sexual. Jesus Christ!
Let's stop.
There is no hope or
Believing every
despair.
little thing Nagito
There is only
says
pineapple
a
on
waste of
pizza.
time.
Believing every little thing Nagito says is a waste of time.
We need to figure out who Mahiru's killer is.
There should be a new clue contained in what Hiyoko has told us.
Did you just hear a dog bark? Probably I live, like, right next to some dogs. that, like, bark all the fucking time. I gotta go now, bye. I'll see ya.
Let us believe Yoko's words and discuss it once again with everyone.
Yep. The debate proceeds when you assume you can believe each other. Good job. That's the right way. That's the splendid power of teamwork.
Danganronpa my fucking death note.
Hey,
F.
what do you think of that, Monokuma? I'm not gonna let you have the outcome you want.
Waste is as small as their interest in the simp soda. Is there some characters that everyone hates or at least just kind of dislike that you really like? A lot, actually. Like, a lot of people don't like Angie. I loved her. And, like, I think that, like, some reasons for disliking her are, like, completely valid, like her, like, anti-indigenous writing. But, like, when you go on TV tropes and see the reasons that, like, most people cite, they're completely ridiculous. They sound like they were, like, taken from 2012 DeviantArt. It's shit like, she gets in the way of fucking Tenko and Himiko. It's like, what the fuck? And it's also like, like, she's manipulative, and it's like, I'm fucking sick and tired of girls in, like, things being completely ideologically, like, correct.
Whoa, he's sleeping.
I love Angie. I love like female characters that are morally great because there's so fucking few of them.
Dumbasses. You bastards
Also Akane.
don't know anything.
Like, not many
If you're
people like
stupid
Akane,
enough
but I
to
adore
trust
her.
each other,
Like, Ibuki is my definite favorite, but I honest to God adore Akane.
the only thing waiting for you is the bitter truth.
Ironic. Oh yeah, Hiyoko. I also really like Hiyoko. Which is very ironic considering I was bullied as a kid. Omar's a Panta simp. He's also a simp for Shuichi. We can't just stand around here all day, they say. Standing around there all day. You know what lies ahead is a cool ending. The only thing we can do is move forward. There's no way we'll survive. Akane deserved to button up a couple of buttons on her shirt. I didn't think Akane was disliked. You'd be surprised. A lot of people just, like, either overlook her entirely or don't look at her at all. Or like, hate her. Like, in my experience.
Well now.
Akane did deserve better. You guys spoil who the killer is? I already know who the killer is, so, like... If I reveal the answer before everyone's ready, they'll all be shocked. What's your problem with Sonya? That's... She's boring! It's seriously a big no-no. It's okay, I already know the culprit. Foiling it now is innovative, don't you think? I nearly slept through this. Oof. Club president and I are so powerless against innovation. Who's the club president? It's Chiaki. The answer is... Everyone please close your eyes and cover your ears, but I already know the answer.
Correct! You say Nanu in German when you're surprised.
Nanu? Do people like Maki? I think people do. A lot of people seem to like her. I'm neutral on her. Like, she exists.
I'm Monami, and my heart is throbbing like crazy right
Full
now.
bright voice, I'm a simp. Simp for justice!
To think that the person who killed the wonderful Maki
Yeah, we get
is
it.
impossible. Oh, everyone do your best.
I don't need to save regularly. I already know the outcome.
Now that we've decided to believe Hiyoko, now what?
There's no hope or despair, only under the table.
If the killer was luring Hiyoko into a trap, then something that was used there might be a clue.
Do you mean the letter?
No, it was probably the gummy.
Huh? Candy can be a clue?
I don't know, the protag girl sidekicks exist?
Hey, when you woke up, was the gummy already there?
Now that you mention it, I feel like it wasn't.
Just as I thought.
As I thought. Kaito is a himbo? A bit? He's like a half himbo. Yeah, Kokichi, please don't spam the chat. Please don't spam the chat.
Just as you thought?
If the killer
I said stop spamming the chat, Christ!
She would have thrown it away if she found it.
I already spoke already.
Which means the gummy was placed inside the closet after Hiyoko fled from the beach house?
The killer returned to the scene of the crime? After I left?
What's a himbo? It's a dumb buff. It's a man who's dumb, buff, and kind. So, textbook himbo is actually Gonta Gokuhara. Hot take. Gonta Gokuhara, himbo.
That's impossible! There's nowhere to hide! I even glanced inside the shower room as I was running away, but there was nobody there!
Danganronpa my piranha tank. Oh no.
Then, does that mean the killer came back?
I think Makoto was like a main character with a flat arc, while everyone else around him had a more dynamic arc. Teru from simp to dead.
I wonder.
I remember my spaceship. Good, I
The
wish.
solution to that problem is connected to what really happened. That's what I think.
I want to play a new game. Is that what you're thinking? I want to play a new game. Is that what you're thinking? If so, we've prepared the perfect product for you. You will dive into your own brain and logically discern the mysterious answer from several questions. It's called the Logic Dive. During the Logic Drive, you will control a version of yourself created from the image within your brain. Your task is to reach the goal, the final destination of the Synapse Force. You can move sideways with the mouse and accelerate with the control key. What the fuck is that control scheme? Press the right mouse button to brake and the left mouse button to jump. There will be various obstacles you will encounter as you progress through the course. So make sure you're familiar with these controls as you reach the goal. On your journey, you will take damage every time you fall into a gap or bump into walls. Also, upon reaching a certain point, there will be branching questions in the course. The answers split into different paths, so please proceed down the path of the answer you think is correct. Branching questions will appear several times in one course. Please be careful. I highly recommend that you make good use of the brake. That's my meddlesome advice to you. If you press the escape key during the Logic Drive, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun! She's right, this might be a very important problem. If the killer tampered with the evidence after Hiyoko ran away from the beach house, when did the killer arrive and depart from the house? If I just focus and think about it, I'm sure I'll be able to find the answer. Alright, I'm gonna do it! And then he just jumps up on the trial podium and does the logic drive. Does the logic dive. Okay, I can control with the mouse. Oh fuck, I don't have enough mouse to do it. I don't have enough room with my mouse. Thinking time. When did the killer arrive at the beach house? Before she arrived, I think? When did the killer leave the beach house? After she left. I think. Yes. How to win a killing game. Have a death. Note 2 to kill. Where was the killer hiding when Hiyoko was unconscious? We did it! Eating butter at 4:28 AM ASMR. Going wrong, police showed up. Of course they did! You don't just eat plain butter! Nakamura has the biggest boobs in Danganronpa. Is that true?
It's all coming together.
Hajime Hawk Pro Skater 2. Goodbye,
Do you
Arachnus.
think the killer might have been hiding?
You spent all that time thinking just to say something so pointless. How disappointing.
You even jumped up onto the fucking podium and started like going woo, woo, woo. Like, what the fuck were you doing?
Didn't I just say there was nowhere to hide? Do I have to explain it in another language so you can understand?
I'm gonna actually translate this into French. Let's go. French. I mean, I'm using Google Translate, so this won't be wrong. I can't speak French. Let's just go with Spanish. It's easier.
No había donde esconderse.
Her personality got a hell of a lot more forceful once she stopped being a suspect.
Of course she did. Here, how to win a killing game. Have a 0-0 kill death ratio. Of course that's how you do it. You ever see Gundam without a shirt? I don't. It'd be like looking at a fucking stone sculpture. Look how pale he is.
No, there should have been a place for them to hide. A place you didn't look, Hiyoko.
What are you saying? Stop being annoying or I'm gonna make Akane bop you on the head and shut you up for good!
I really don't want that to happen to me. I need to answer now. The killer was hiding inside the refrigerator. Under the table! That girl just maneuvered her body until like she fit under the table. No, she was in the closet.
Here!
Bad Spanish, bad. I don't speak Spanish.
The killer was probably hiding in the closet.
The closet? That's where I was locked up!
After you woke up, you said you rushed out of there, right? And you probably didn't look inside the closet very carefully.
But could two people even hide in such a small place? And without Hiyoko knowing?
You should know!
I made sure to arrange a hiding place.
How to win a killing game. Tape a hoge to your head, unless you're a girl, then don't. What if I'm neither gender? Connie can bump me on the head. I want Connie to just smash my fucking skull in. Bump on the head under the table at 3 AM ASMR. Hiyoko seems like that one kid who tries to get the face characters at Disney to break characters. She would. Alright, the killer was hiding inside a surfboard.
Here! What about the surfboard case in the closet? I'm pretty sure they could have hidden in there.
My closet is big. She was hiding under a table.
Inside the surfboard case?
Technically.
But the shelf it was on, it was pretty messy, don't you think?
What if Peko hid in the ceiling and fell from the ceiling? she just ninja, like, she's just like spread across the ceiling.
Shelf. And there were surfboards that weren't even in a case. The killer probably did that on purpose to secure a hiding place. Because we haven't been on this island that long, so the closet shouldn't have been that messy.
That's a huge ass closet. I mean, to be fair, a little bit, yeah, but like you probably couldn't get like more than like 2 people in there. Comfortably, anyway.
The killer was close
Tape
to me
half and a
during that
hoge to my head. But like half and a hoge is still in a hoge. Like look at Hashime's. If I cut that in half, it's just a thinner hoge.
Yeah.
Snooze.
They were quietly holding their breath and hiding very close to you.
What, the whole time?
It's kind of like in for a penny, in for a pound, so to speak.
Don't you mean it's always darkest under the lighthouse?
Second ninjas onto the ceiling ASMR.
I shouldn't say things I don't understand, like, so to speak.
Someone taping a Hoge to Eris, they would enjoy being the protag. I don't know. I don't know if I'd be that great.
And after making sure Hiyoko left, they finally left the surfboard case.
Gundam has an Hoge. It's more like an ice cream
I agree
scoop.
with that as well.
Seriously, nobody asked what you'd think.
Beaker looks like he's trying to read the subtitles.
There's no way the killer would leave Hiyoko by herself if they were trying to frame her. If
Beaker has
Hiyoko
two
was
Hoges.
left alone and ruined the evidence the killer had planted, it would have messed up their plan. Instead, it makes more sense to think
Guys,
that
I'm
the
gonna-
killer was hiding in the beach.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Hifumi has a Hoge.
Say why, even if you didn't ask.
This is a great person that's killing everyone. That's him! That's Danganronpa themselves!
Alright, if you don't want to friggin' get punched, just stand still and let me punch ya!
Please kill him, Akane.
Oh, you shut up. Then, grit your teeth.
Sorry, Akane. It's not like that. Hey, Monokuma. Can I ask you about something that seems
Akane kinda has an
strange to me?
Hoge. She does.
I believe Prince Shotoku was from the future. A man from the future is always directing the flow of history.
I'll listen to your story about men from the future some other time. As I recall, the
Nagito isn't a
body
Hoge.
discovery
Nagito is a
announcement
prick!
is made when 3 or more people discover a body, right? Is the killer also included among those 3 or more people?
Yeah, that's true, but, well, something like that is basically what it's supposed to be.
You don't sound very articulate.
Nagito sticky tapes the Hoges to his head.
Jeez! You're pretty annoying for noticing something like that!
Gundam has Jimmy Neutron hair.
I know it
Oh
sounds
god, you're
like
right.
an excuse, but the body discovery announcement isn't supposed to be used for deduction. It's intended to create a fair trial. It's supposed to let everyone know a body has been found.
So you're saying it's unfortunate that I used it for deduction? I understand your excuse, but depending on who actually...
Nagito was a
found the
floppy
body,
sea urchin. He did. He just crawled out of the sea one day. He wasn't born the traditional way. He just one day like crawled out of the ocean fully formed.
Well, as long as I keep things ambiguous, I can respond to situations with some flexibility.
What if Bull Monokuma hosted a killing game? That's my husband, by the way. What?
So what about this time? Is it 3 people including the killer or not?
Doesn't Monami have 2 Hoges? Those are rabbit ears.
Jeez, fine. You want me to say it? It doesn't include the killer this time, okay?
Which means 3 people other than the killer discovered Mahiru's body.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. I just thought it was somewhat strange. More importantly, let's get back to our original topic.
You're the one who went on a tangent.
We were just saying the killer was hiding in the surfboard.
All of the contestants are bulls.
And after Hiyoko ran away, the killer got to enjoy the simple life of destroying evidence.
Actually, they enjoyed the simple life of creating more of
There's
it.
something we have to make clear. The killer blocked the roadside door with Mahiru's body before Hiyoko ran away. But what about the blood?
Now that you mention it, that mystery hasn't been solved yet.
Hajime Hinata won a Danganronpa popularity poll because he had a cute forehead. Okay, interesting.
It's going to be alright. If you guys have come this far, I'm sure you can discover that answer too.
Do you have any cross-game ships? Like I said, I'll have to get back to you on my ships.
Now, let's start the argument, shall we?
Can we stop arguing? Now then, I shall explain to you the final feature in non-stop debates. From this point forward, you will now be able to use the truth flashback. If you hold down the left mouse button, the shape of the reticle will change. If you aim at the remarks weak spot and keep it in that position, you'll be able to memorize it. This memorized phrase can only be fired once as a single truth bullet. If you shoot or change to a different truth bullet, it will disappear from your truth cylinder. However, you can use this flashback feature as many times as you want. Mikan has purple sticky tape on her hair. No, leave her alone! If you don't seem to have the answer to a lie or mistake in your available truth bullets, it might be wise to memorize a different weak spot and use that to make your case. When's the best time to use the When's the best time to flashback? Well, you'll just have to trust your keen wits, won't you? I summoned Baby Gangster at 2:59 AM and Paul Monokuma broke into my house. I like Ibuki Mikan. I like that as well. By the way, you will not be able to agree with anyone while you're using the truth flashback. Please remember that it is only effective when refuting points. Well then, good luck and have fun. Saimatsu is a good ship. Yes, it is. That is an excellent ship.
What did the killer do with the blood on their body?
Maybe they simply washed it.
They couldn't use the shower, so washing it off would have been impossible.
They didn't have to use the shower.
Oh, what about the wetsuits in the closet? Maybe they wore one when they moved the body.
If they used something other than the shower...
What did they do with the bloody wetsuit?
They cut it up and whoosh.
Yeah, right.
As someone who flushes their shit every morning, I can declare
Whoops!
it would definitely
Motherfucker!
clog their toilet.
Now I have to go back and do it all again.
Perhaps someone other... Maybe they were able to wash it off.
Danganronpa, but it's a musical. Literally nothing has changed except now everyone breaks into song randomly and never questions it.
They didn't have to use the shower.
Oh, what about the wetsuits in the closet?
Oops.
Maybe they wore one when they moved the body.
If they used something other than the shower...
What did they do with the bloody wetsuit?
They cut it up and whoosh.
Kamara's a Hoge is upside down like a Nike logo.
I can declare it would definitely clog the toilet.
Maybe it's the other way around? Perhaps someone other than the killer moved the body? Maybe they were able to wash it off.
Gyuki has upside down a Hoge. She does.
What did the killer do with the blood on their body?
Maybe they simply washed it off.
They couldn't use the shower, right? So washing it off would have been impossible.
Oh. Yes.
No, that's wrong.
Wait, it's like Danganronpa Drama Club?
They just needed to wash off the blood.
They just randomly burst into song in the middle of the class trial and everyone's just like, what the fuck? Nekomaru takes no shits from everyone except himself.
They could have just as easily used something else.
Something other than the shower. Like what? I see!
Drinks inside the refrigerator. Couldn't the killer have used those to wash off the blood?
I've seen through it.
It's like, no, I didn't. I mean, the killer didn't use the water to wash off the blood.
What?
Try to remember the refrigerator carefully, and then you will understand.
Who's your favorite Danganronpa character overall? Kirumi.
The drinks in the refrigerator were used.
Trash can. Let's start. I have to fucking sword fight Pekko. This sucks.
However, try think one bottle tea wouldn't be enough to wash off the blood.
I can't back down!
We can't assume they used just one drink. They could have used a bunch of them to wash it off.
Didn't I say there were only flavored drinks? If you use those, the blood will come off in your body. It will leave an aromatic scent, especially if you that alone would raise suspicion.
Yeah, Pekko is really pretty.
Didn't I say it was impossible? There were only flavored drinks. If you use those to wash,
I keep forgetting which one I need to actually use to, like, slash this open.
Didn't I say it was impossible? There were no water bottles in the refrigerator.
There we go.
Allow me to cut through those words.
I'll eventually get this, guys. Jesus Christ.
There were water bottles inside the refrigerator.
It's so annoying when, like, comments get flagged as spam, even though they're not.
How many times do I have to tell you? There were no water bottles in there whatsoever.
That was after the incident, right? But before the incident, there were water bottles in
Monkey
the
is
fridge.
clearly the best spell. That is the strangest way I've ever seen to spell Kirumi.
And the killer took all of those water bottles and used them to wash the blood off their body.
Peko isn't entirely 100% a reason to be proud of being a lesbian. That is 100%.
So you're saying the water bottles were gone? Because they were all used? That's a logical fallacy.
It's not a fallacy. There should have been evidence inside the trash can. Evidence
Why didn't you
like a lot of
fucking...
thrown away plastic water bottles. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
Oh, you're right. These bottles look like they may have been filled with water.
No spoil. I'm sorry, but there's already, like, loads of spoilers. Peko was the man behind the slaughter.
Now that you mention it, when I went to the beach house a few days ago, I feel like I drank one of those plastic water bottles.
What? You should have said so sooner. Then, the plastic water bottles were used in place of a shower.
Why'd you pronounce me like that? Like what? I thought that's how you pronounce it. Oh, no, I get it. No, I didn't mean Miu. Kirumi's a thorn in my side. Get the fuck out, leave.
Such a simple and easy to understand explanation.
Hold on a sec. Now I think about it. If they soaked their entire body with a bunch of plastic water bottles, he came to the sudden realization. If Peko didn't say anything, then like...
It seems you've realized who the killer is.
If Peko didn't say anything, she would have been...
See? Just as I thought. Hold on. You know who the killer is?
He looks...
Is that true?
She looks like he's in such a panic.
Let me ask, who might that?
She probably would have. That's not even like a headcanon. She would have. It can only be that one person. You did it.
You're the only one.
Kirumi is a funny way to pronounce Tenko. Oh, I'm not trying to pronounce Tenko.
Hey, what are you being quiet for? They're accusing you of being the killer.
Then I should ask you this. Why do you believe I'm the killer?
I remember when we were all meeting up to go to the beach. Your appearance when you came to the diner.
It's like your hair was like nice and slicked back and it was pretty, but also you were covered in water.
If the killer really
It's like,
wash the
aren't you
blood
breathing a
off
little
the
heavily?
body,
Quick,
they'd have
lie.
drenched
I
your
was
entire
swimming.
body. But there were no towels in the beach house, and it would have taken a while for the water to fully air dry. So you said you went swimming so you'd have a cover story.
Don't just stay silent. Say something. Hold on, you bastard.
You saw her at the diner. You never saw her near the beach house, right?
What's a cult?
So maybe she really was swimming.
No one even saw her swimming.
No. I saw her.
Huh?
After I ran into you bastards at the diner, I crossed paths with her on my way home. So there's no doubt.
He's a really
You were
shitty
all at the
liar,
diner
isn't he?
From the opposite direction of the beach house.
Hold on. That's strange.
Peko used swimsuit. It was very effective. It was only effective with Kazuichi. I don't know. There's a few other people it might have been effective with. Huh?
You told me you didn't see anyone. Don't try to tell me you forgot about that.
Oh, why is there... Oh no, I think my email's gone off. Fun.
Not so
Don't
fast.
eat children, what the
It's
fuck?
too soon to decide she's a killer. We haven't established how the killer was able to leave the beach house.
And yet she was one of the few people who probably could have done it.
The roadside door was blocked. And if it's impossible to leave from the beachside without
I want
leaving
Tenko to beat me to
footprints,
death.
then how the fuck did the killer escape?
Why are you all fired up, Fuyuhiko? You're not the suspect. Peko is.
Who cares about that? Answer me. If you have an explanation...
Tenko is the best liar.
then
She's
show me
actually
what you
6'1",
got.
but she hid it all in her hair. Peko can't even swim. No, she was swimming in the first image. Get the fuck out! That unpopular opinion is unpopular for a reason.
We might have an answer.
Do you really? This mystery seems unsolvable.
She got out via the portal under the table. She shot a portal gun, one outside, one under the table, and then she just slipped into it. You don't like himbos? What the fuck are you?
Well, if Peko is the killer, then I might just have an answer to that mystery.
I see. Then let's hear this alleged method of escaping the beach house.
Sword, wall.
Let's establish how the killer escaped.
Lucy saw today. It was the window.
I see.
If the
She
roadside
jumped
and
out
beachside
a
doors aren't an
window.
option, the only other thing I can think of is...
The window.
Well, nothing really. Except that small window in the shower room.
Huh. Don't you know how high that window is? There's no way Peko could have reached it.
Man, that is some really bad. That is some really bad taste. It's 8 PM and I need to practice my violin. Well, you should probably go do that. The hell is a himbo? It's a man who's dumb, buff, and kind. The holy trifecta.
But what if, for instance, she got help from someone?
She might have reached it by riding someone's shoulders, but then that person would have been left behind.
You think the culprits would learn to kill the person that just completely destroyed the previous culprit in the trial? I mean, this one was like... I mean, every time it does seem like there's a reason to kill who they did, rather than, like, the person who's destroying all the evidence.
Is it possible an object was used? A rope, for instance?
And what happened to the rope after they used it? And don't say something stupid like they threw it outside.
Of course not! That would violate the school trip rule!
Littering is prohibited. Even if it might be evidence, rules are still rules.
You see? There's no way they'd be able to escape from that window.
No, they just...
Don't here's a himbo, yes.
Chiaki, don't fall asleep on us! We just said they couldn't use an object! You did? I thought you were saying they couldn't dispose of an object. I see! You don't have to throw it away if you can just hide it somewhere on your body.
Huh? Pekka was wearing a swimsuit, remember? Where would she even hide an object? And if you say she hid it in her special place, I'll stab you in yours!
She's just out threatening to stab people in the dick!
Please don't be violent!
I mean, to be fair, that's probably the only place she can reach. Okay. Bamboo. She used her sword. Alright, so let's... Alright, what about the controls again? Move the move the mouse. Right mouse to catch and release. And if I want to send to the keyboard, it's the left mouse button. But anything else is the right mouse button. Okay. Need an R. That was easy.
I got it.
Peko, you carry that bamboo sword on your back at all times, right?
You forgot how to change profile pics. Oof.
If I recall
Why is
correct-
everyone like saying, oh, Hangman's Gambit is hard? That was easy. Slots in Mion and Kibo, I like it. But the controls getting me every time I try to play The Sims 3. I really don't like playing The Sims 3 now. I actually think Sims 4 is better. It's not as freeing, but like, I also don't care too much for the open world.
Are you saying she used that bamboo sword to escape through the window?
Yeah. Peko used that bamboo sword as a step stool and escaped out the window.
A step
Sword as a step stool?
A step stool?
You see? I knew it. I knew it was a ninja. Didn't I tell ya? A ninja could have climbed that easily. Ninjas know a climbing trick where they lean their sword against a wall and use the handguard as a step stool.
Wow! Just like a Japanese ninja!
Everyone here is Japanese! Sonia, you fuck!
Miss Sonia, ninjas only exist in Japan.
Wow.
And we're all Japanese.
It is a bamboo sword, but...
Except you.
I'm sure a slender girl like Peko could easily use it to climb.
Well, Peko, do you have anything to say?
Peko in a swimsuit is very pretty. Yeah, I'm gay. Time has come again for the Panic Talk action. Let's talk a little bit about Fever Time and Nega Time. From this point on, you'll be able to use Fever Time by pressing the space key during PTA. When Fever Time is activated, tempo will be pushed to its max. But that's not all. You won't miss during Fever Time either. By pressing the left mouse button when applicable, you can destroy your opponent's verbal assault. But only until your focus gauge runs out, so make the best possible use of your time. Of course, you're not the only one who can get the upper hand. There's something called Nega Time, that... I don't know why that was a really bad pronunciation, I'm sorry. I hate myself. Kill me. If your opponent can use two. If your opponent activates Nega Time, your tempo marker will disappear, making it quite a bit difficult to press the buttons in rhythm. So in that case, please time the rhythm with not your eyes, but with your ears and your passionate heart. If you can't clear it, you can always change the difficulty setting. I'm not gonna tell them they'll have to redo the whole trial for that chapter if they do that. Well then, good luck and have fun.
Hold on a sec, you bastard!
Okay.
You're saying she used her sword as a step stool and went out the fucking window? Then what about the sword?
I didn't mean... Okay,
It would have been left in
kill
the
me.
shower room, and she wouldn't have been able to recover it, dumbass!
I pronounced it incorrectly, but yeah. That was really bad.
Hiko, why do you even care?
Shut up! Just shut the fuck up and answer me! If you have an answer, then fucking give it to me! If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left behind! Got proof, you bastard? That's obviously impossible! Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me! Got proof, you bastard? Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me! Got proof, you bastard? That's obviously impossible! Bastard! Got proof, you bastard? I'll sell your fucking organs!
Don't do that!
You're pissing me off! You're pissing me off! Bastard! you bastard!
Fuck. I'm really bad at this, aren't I?
Impossible! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me! If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have. This is the end!
Would it have been? Baby Gangsta gets character development
She used the bamboo
ASMR.
sword as a step stool. She could have recovered it with her sword back. When she leaned her sword against the wall to use as a step stool, she tied her sword back to it.
And then she just pulled it out when she was coming out.
And after she climbed up to the window,
Where'd her hair tie go?
as long as she hauled the bag up toward her, she would have been able to recover her bamboo sword.
His emotions don't look like he's saying shut up.
I see. Not just the bamboo sword, but even the sword bag, too. She used them both to escape. Akane said she's like a ninja, but it's nothing as silly as that.
What?
Simply put, only Peko could have performed this feat. An escape plan befitting of the ultimate swordswoman. Even so, how
bag bamboo bag.
It would have been an even greater plan. Oh, you just back off!
She just fucking, like, unties her sword from her, like, back and just fucking chucks it across the room at his head. Kyoko getting character development at 3 AM. Going wrong, she died before it happened. Peko is just jealous of Mahiru adding her to a cringe cup.
Is it true?
Hold on! You're just making assumptions! You don't have any proof. I won't accept this unless there's proof! Got it, you bastard?
I don't appreciate ableism. Like,
It's fine.
it's fine. Shut up.
I said it's fine.
It's like, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up, Fuyuhiko. Sonya just being filler under the table at 3 AM ASMR. Danganronpa cosplay being really expensive ASMR. Gone wrong. Got angrier than angry baby gangster. Oh god, that is a very realistic scenario. Nakajay breaks into your house while you're enjoying KFC ASMR. Peko's time has come. She's got a little bit longer. Is this right? Even though Fuyuhiko was the one arguing this, Peko just admitted it so freely.
Among flowers, the cherry blossom. Among men, the samurai. I commend your decisiveness.
Crispy Kaminer. We're gonna fry Kaminer alive.
Very well. If you admit it, this ends now. Let's cast our votes.
Agreed. Hurry up and vote.
It's like, vote now.
Hold on. Let me
Vote
confirm
now
one
on your
thing
phones.
first.
And everybody voted so hard that the island caught fire and burned down. The culprit actually didn't care. She was off somewhere doing poetry.
Can it wait until after the voting?
No.
This is important, and it relates to the voting. It's about Peko's motive.
That's fine. Well, welcome back.
My motive?
In the end,
Like, I don't mind if you have to, like, leave the stream and come back. Or, like, even if you, like, miss the stream. Like,
case, right?
people often go, like, oh, I'm sorry I missed the stream. But really, it's okay. I don't mind. People commenting about joke clickbait ASMRs and Eris's live stream ASMR.
Then, why did you kill Mahiru?
So it's about that. Let's see. If I must answer that question.
Oh, I've just realized. I actually plan to cosplay Peko, and I've just noticed that there's, like, a thing on her, like, I've just noticed her school's logo is actually on her, uniform, and I have to embroider that in.
I must say, it was for the sake of justice.
Oh, thank you. Sparkling justice.
Hey, can I get some character development? Well, yes, but actually no.
Justice?
In order to protect the justice of this world.
It really sounds... She's really stalling to remember the fucking catchphrase. I've never seen someone so fucking misguided. Sonya better than Kirumi. What the fuck planet are you on? The cringe comp was the motive.
I do not sully satisfy personal grudges. There is only one reason I kill.
You definitely are going to... You are gonna die, Pekko.
For the sake of protecting justice.
What are you saying?
Justice is what makes humans human. It's a virtue that human beings should
Oh no,
be proud of.
she put the drugs kicked in. The drugs kicked in.
Justice is the eternal sun and the enduring moon, the protective father and the smiling mother.
Hello! Earth to Pekko!
It's too late. She snorted all the cocaine.
If justice ever disappeared from this world, the world
I feel like
would
Akane
immediately
deserved to live, but
freeze.
Sonya definitely did
People's
not.
Smiles would vanish. I will not allow that.
It's fine, just stop it.
It's like, stop it.
Justice must always be there to guide us, to shine bright above
Look
our
at her
heads.
eyes. Yes. Like I said, she snorted all the drugs.
I'm telling you to stop it.
So I must fight. I must continue to fight to protect
Justice is for Hiko's safety. It's true.
Could she be? As the light.
Pekko talking about justice under the table at 3 a.m. ASMR. How much cocaine? All of it.
Evil. Justice complete.
Uh-oh. Didn't both Akane and Sonya live? They did.
The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines.
That's the face who
in
took
the
every
sky.
drug at once.
That would be me. Sparkling justice.
Guys, aren't you realizing he's been fantasizing about a murder?
Now then, let's execute justice.
What?
Akane deserved to live. Sonya was kind of meh.
What the fuck?
Everyone's reaction.
What are you doing?
I am sparkling justice.
B3 needed more survivors, yes. She found 3 duffel bags full of cocaine and just snorted it all at once.
In the name of sparkling, shining justice, I have come to deliver
Danganronpa,
justice.
how many drugs do you want? Pekko. Yes.
What's going on? What's this? Chill.
That'd be the drugs in your system.
Pekko!
Don't tell him to shut up.
Everyone, please be careful.
Everyone stay the fuck down.
Justice is a serial killer who claims to be an ally.
Did she always
of
keep that mask on her? Probably not.
Clad in her various heroes.
Sparkling justice and murdered under the table ASMR. Gone wrong. Pretty cute and emotes, not gonna lie.
She is supposed to be. Huh?
Ally of justice? So that's why you're wearing a mask.
The coke was in the sword bag! People think that inside the sword bag is a sword, but it's a sword bag and a bag of cocaine.
Just like various idols.
And like while everyone was distracted with Hiko's argument, she just snorted it all and waited for it to kick in.
Justice should also be the same.
Damn, she even got them glowing eyes.
I don't get it, but
Fucking vampire.
this is becoming really crazy.
It's like everything's going to hell. I feel bad for Pekko's voice actor. I don't know, this isn't the worst thing that someone's had to voice in a Danganronpa game. In fact, this is pretty, like, calm. Sonya simping for sparkling justice. Why is it turning out like this?
This is turning out to be a surprising turn of events.
A cocaine tipped sword, yes. Sonya just existed. Do not do drugs, it's too late.
Hey! Now's not the time for you to be sleeping.
I misread sleeping as simping, and I was like, what?
Take a look. It's a killer.
We had one of those last trial, Monami.
This again?
Huh? Sleepwalking?
Never knew my eyes could glow.
So what's your answer to my previous
I miss
question?
Mahiru, same here.
Why did you kill Mahiru?
This world must always be bathed in the
I miss
light of
Peko and
justice.
she's still alive at
I
this
must
point.
not allow even one shadow. Evil must be eliminated immediately.
Imagine having the voice Teru Teru, exactly.
I must not overlook evil.
Evil? Are you saying Mahiru is...
Super high school level cocaine snorter. Peko Peko, yo. Imagine having the voice Haiji. Yeah, I feel bad for Matt Mercer.
If you knew about that incident, you must have played the game.
Justice.
And because of it, I was able to find the killer's accomplice hiding on this island like a sewer rat.
Oof.
Then, the reason you killed Mahiru was...
Justice.
To protect justice, of course.
I can't actually see too well out of this mask. Peko died to the emoji.
In order to protect justice, I have become its merciless sword and executed justice.
Why?
Yoko, your gayness is showing? Everyone's gayness is constantly showing.
Holy crap! She's such a stereotypical psychopath!
Oof.
She's so gross!
Let's vote.
Peko, is this your true identity?
Peko died justice and cocaine tripped emojis.
My true identity? I have already forgotten who I am.
Who am I? Who am I? What are you even saying? I'm the loser of the game. You didn't know you were playing.
It just shows my determination. My determination to protect by throwing away what's most important.
So I'm going to bat Naira. Am I taking a total stab in the dark? Yes. Imagine being totally straight in the Danganronpa game. It doesn't exist. No one is straight in the 3 main Danganronpa games.
I'm willing to become anybody to shower this
Peko
world
eating
with
all the
justice.
cocaine at 3 a.m. Gone wrong, baby gangster comes and it has some crazy cocaine. Kills my hero. Oh, that is nice.
Oh, I can't stand this anymore! Let's just end this farce already!
Spinel, get back in the Steam universe. Alright, we need to end this. We need to vote. In the end, there's no mistake that it was Peko all along.
Let's go over this incident one more time and then let's end this.
I feel bad for Todd since he had to voice Kyo. He also had to voice Teru Teru. Danganronpa belongs to the gays. Indeed it does. Alright, that goes there. Oh no. Now then, time to wash off the blood. With the bottles! Killer dropped off the lemon flavored. Stock 2. Howdy, fuckers! Oh no! Pengo pinches magical girl anime while doing cocaine under the table while it's also ninjaing onto the ceiling. Damn, that is some... That is some versatile stuff. Nordleary Mahi. They gave him both letters. Mahiru met Hiyoko. Just eating all the fucking gummies in existence. Alright, there we go. Where should I hide? I'm going to sleep now. Good night. Yoko woke up, found Mahiru, and ran immediately. Last stop. Why would Hifumi go to Pride? He never leaves the house. Yoko left a big piece of evidence. Because of course she did. She was in a panic. A pretty anime girl mask. Oh, there we go.
Here's everything that happened in this case. The incident began this
What if I'm straight and I go to Danganronpa? You become gay. Automatically. Because there's no straight characters in Danganronpa. That's actually the hidden, like, that's actually like the hidden entrance exam. You have to be, you have to be gay. If they find out you're straight, you don't get scouted.
Mahiru most likely played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case, the video game provided to us as the motive. She probably wanted to discuss it with someone else who also appeared in the game as a character. Kyoko accepted Mahiru's invitation, and they promised to have a more detailed conversation.
What would you do if you found your girlfriend's dead body? I would probably also flee the house. I would also probably flee in a panic. She got away with everyone else would have died, meaning she failed at her job, so she self-sabotaged. That is true.
However, someone else overheard their exchange. The killer.
Oh no.
The killer eavesdropped on their conversation and used their promise to devise a specific murder plan.
Gay or trans, yes.
By preparing a specific item,
they don't let you participate in the kill.
Choose actions.
They don't even let you into Hope's Peak. They don't let you in. Basically, be gay or leave. Yes, exactly.
That item was the letters. They sent fake letters to both Mahiru and Hyoko.
And she didn't even try to, like, change her writing style. Like, she didn't say, like... She didn't even, like, try to, like, pretend that she was Hyoko. The ultimate straight person... Heterosexuality doesn't exist.
Told her to come to the beach house at 2:30 p.m. And the letter Hyoko received told her to come to the beach house at exactly 2 p.m.
If everyone isn't straight, yes, exactly. No one is straight in Danganronpa. Closed case.
Different times, the killer was able to lure them to the beach.
And who am I gay for? All the boys, obviously.
Hyoko totally
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. Ah!
And was drugged into unconsciousness by the killer lying in wait.
Monkey isn't straight. Exactly. This looks like it looks like an out of context shit post on its own.
So they could frame her as the killer later. At 2:30 p.m.
Justice goes sparkle sparkle. No, Hyoko, no, Peko, don't murder people. Haha, justice goes sparkle sparkle.
She was completely unaware that she'd been targeted for murder. Approaching her from behind,
vibe check.
Struck the defenseless Mahiru with a specific weapon.
She's like, vibe check.
A metal bat that was left at the scene of the crime. The bat was brought down onto the back of Mahiru's head, and with that, she took her last breath.
Oops.
According to Mikan's autopsy, Mahiru died instantly, so she probably never knew who killed her.
Hyoko saying the goat was gonna roll me when going to the beach house. That's all-star! Even the straight people were gay. Exactly.
With that, the killer achieved their goal of killing Mahiru and began to...
Isn't the ultimate assassin straight? Nope.
They dragged Mahiru's body so that it blocked the door.
Like, even if you, like, regardless of whether you mean, like Maki or, my own ultimate assassin, Deloan, neither are straight.
Also, The mask found at the scene of the crime was something the killer
I'm
personally
pretty
left.
sure that...
I'm not really sure why. My guess is it's something similar to a calling card.
Every one of these games fail vibe checks, no exceptions. My Hero had the no-no vibes. Why are you scared? It's fine.
That's how the crime scene we discovered.
Being gay is
was
excellent.
However, by moving Mahiru's body, the killer got blood splatter on him.
Whoops.
Plus, the shower room had no water because it was out of order, so they couldn't wash it off. But the killer expected something like that to happen.
His streammate Kayato realized that he was, in fact, gay.
Instead of the shower, the killer used something else to wash the blood
Is
off
Byakuya gay? Yes. What part of everyone in the mainstream Danganronpa game is gay do you not understand? They're all gay.
They used plastic water bottles that were inside the beach house refrigerator. We can assume they carried the bottles to the shower room before the sequence.
Heterosexuality is a social construct. Most cursed Danganronpa ship, I would say Kyo and Tenko. That is absolutely cursed. I actually can't think of another ship that is legitimately cursed like that. Exactly, even Maki Harukawa herself has said she's pan. Isn't Tiki straight? Tiki doesn't exist, but like, Toko is bi.
In place of showering, they washed the blood off their body with water bottles instead. However, they had no choice but to dispose of the empty bottles in the beach house's trash can.
No straights allowed in Hope's Peak Academy.
Littering is against
Wash
the
your
rules,
hands, guys.
and it would have
Exactly.
taken too much time to throw them away somewhere else. After the killer washed
Guys
off
in
the blood, they hid in a specific spot inside the closet Hiyoko was in.
Nike is not straight. We're hiding that. The killer washed off the blood. They hid in a specific spot inside the closet.
The killer hid inside the surfboard case that they had already emptied beforehand.
Said everyone in mainline games are straight. Yeah. No, I said everyone in mainline games aren't straight. There's no straight people. Toko was in that game. She's not straight. Mocha ship, Makoto Kamaru. Yes. Saika is an asexual icon. Yes. Panromantic ace icon.
After some time had passed,
isn't Makoto straight? No.
Off, and she woke up.
Have you ever seen his interactions with the guys? Do y'all just see a dude interacting with? Do y'all just see a dude interacting with girls and go oh, he must be straight, and just ignore the fact that he could be bi?
I can imagine how badly Hiyoko must have panicked when she came out of the closet.
I'm just gonna screen cap that. Kamaru is a massive lesbian. Lesbian icon.
From the shock and panic of being considered a murder suspect.
Just accept that no one is straight, don't fight it. What about Fangans? Fangans are a different story. But if more than half your cast is straight, then you're doing it wrong. Kamaru is a massive lesbian.
Hiyoko fled from the beach house. Because of that, she left footprints in the sand. Everything was a trap set by the killer to frame her.
Yasi, what part of everyone in a mainline Danganronpa game isn't straight is hard to understand. I want to know.
After Hiyoko left, the killer finally came out of the surfboard case.
It's whoops.
And placed a gummy that they brought with them to shift our
It's okay,
suspicion
Hiyoko, we're all
toward
gay, don't
Hiyoko.
panic. Exactly. Did you know that Kiba was non-binary in the Japanese version? He is in the English version, too.
Ironically, placing that gummy is what helped clear our suspicion toward Hiyoko.
Oops.
Finally, the killer began preparing to escape from the beach house.
Kamaru is gay as can be. Yeah, exactly, lesbian icon.
They couldn't risk leaving their footprints in the sand, so they escaped the beach house using a different route.
I don't know any Fangans.
The small window in the shower room.
It's all just Pig Girl's main line. Kind of. Give them one hetero so they shut up. If they give them one hetero, they'll just want more.
However, that window is rather high up and can't be reached easily, which is why the killer used...
He did crush on the boys. What the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, Haiji is the straight character.
The bamboo sword.
Do y'all like just forget that like Ace character exists? Danganronpa another is a Fangan.
The killer took
like I said, if you don't like more than half your cast is straight, you're doing it wrong. Why is it that we always discuss like? Why is it we always argue about like? Why is it we always argue at an already like done point? Like when we're doing the thing.
As long as they're able to reach the window, all they
Gundam is a
had to
boy
do was
mess,
pull it back
absolutely.
to retrieve the sword.
Haiji in jail cell, exactly. Haiji in being dead.
And so
then she just shows.
the
Oh my god, Ibuki!
as if nothing had happened.
Ibuki's trying to. Ibuki found the jukebox.
So there's a jukebox in the diner, and it's 3 plays for $1. And so we put in $7 and selected 21 plays of Tom Jones's What's New Pussycat. And then we ordered and waited. And while I was up at the jukebox putting in the What's New Pussycats, Mikon tapped me on the shoulder and went, Hey, before we put in another What's New Pussycat, let's put in one. It's not unusual. And that is when the afternoon went from good to great.
But their wet hair and swimsuit didn't dry right away. There also weren't any towels at the beach house. So when the killer met up with us, they said they had been swimming for a while as an excuse. So how about it? This is the truth behind the incident you caused. Isn't that right, Peko Pekoyama?
Ibuki on the book jukebox and Chiaki in a bikini.
And what of it?
It's like, who gives a shit?
Totally cool with it. I haven't done anything to be ashamed of.
Well, John Mulaney is iconic. John Mulaney in the Salt and Pepper Diner. Yeah, exactly. There's no such fucking thing as forced representation.
What are you saying? You killed Mahiru!
She's on. Peko is still on crack.
Wrong! I punish
like,
evil in the name
You
of
killed
justice.
Pekka!
Wrong way around.
You killed Mahiru!
Wrong! You're wrong!
That's no reason to condemn me.
Whatever. Let's hurry up and vote so we can freaking kill this weird, crazy bitch.
Oof.
There's no way you can kill me.
She's like, you cannot kill me in a way that matters.
I'm not fucking scared of you!
Justice can never be killed. You should all
Have
know
you-
that as well.
Like, I'm gonna show this one, but like, have you ever been around the heterosexuals for very long? It's tiring as fuck.
What are you saying?
There is something called forced representation. It's called straight people. It really is.
To protect what's most important to you, you must be prepared to throw away something equally important. Understand? I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Then I shall be direct. Justice must carry on. In order to keep justice, to keep me alive, you all must give up your lie.
Making Tenko straight is the only forced representation of the fandom. Making Tenko straight is some of the most homophobic bullshit in the world.
Are you serious?
It's not serious.
Tenko sounds like a really bad Sonic OC right now. That's the goal. Imagine thinking Tenko is straight in 2020. Imagine thinking Tenko is straight full stop.
If I fall here, who will combat the evils of this world? Now, follow your hearts of justice that reside within you all, and save my life to protect justice.
Are you kidding? There's always forced representation with straights.
Hurry and
Have you seen the entire Marvel universe?
Give me a break! Who's gonna die for you?
I'll die for her.
If we let Peko go, we're all gonna get
No,
killed.
they're not straight. They're not straight. There's like, look at the chat. Look at what I have to put up with.
For the sake of grand justice, a few sacrifices are unavoidable. Don't worry. The justice that you give your life to protect will never go to waste.
I can't stand her anymore. Let's vote already and execute her.
I can't stand the topic of like people trying to find heterosexuals in the goddamn Danganronpa.
However, before we do that,
Pekko's literally going, meh. Plot twist, justice is a drug and she's snorting the hell out of it.
Onokuma, the vote! Hurry up and let us vote already!
I'm awake!
I'm here! Don't worry, I didn't fall asleep after snorting the rest of her cocaine. You did what?
Ah, he finally woke up.
I heard your story. Well, I wasn't listening, but who cares? Now then,
I'd die for her.
please pull the lever in front of
That's
you
Pekko's
and
last April 21st, 2020. The games and shows that shows forced representation of the straights. Literally pick any game up. Literally any game.
Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong?
Plot twist, Atua made everyone gay at birth. Thank you, Atua.
Such heart-pounding excitement!
My stream, my rules. I mean... Like, Becca did it! And we're done!
pardon me, can we please have a little more time?
Why the fuck are you interrupting us?
Pardon me, can we have a little bit more time?
Nope, we've still got
Please let
fucking
us
trial to
continue our
go!
discussion.
Today is National Weed Day. That's already passed for
Continue
me.
our discussion? But isn't the voting over?
Pekko didn't get Big Chungus, so Pekko killed her.
Yes, but I cannot help.
Mahiru found out about Pekko's
Something about this is
cocaine,
definitely
like, asked to
strange.
share it, but Pekko didn't want to share, so she just smacked her over the head. I'm guessing you're just not paying attention, but like literally anything with a love story in it, like literally anything with a romance subplot is forced heterosexuality.
Strange? What do you mean? There's no doubt that Pekko is the killer.
The straights looking at the Sappho. This is a heterosexual woman. Exactly. Every time. And then there's Pekko. She's dead.
That is true. However,
As a serial killer enthusiast,
Yeah, I think you're taking it a bit too
you're
seriously as
wondering
well.
if Pekko is really sparkling justice. Am I right?
Sonya saw the bait and wanted to avoid it, but she failed to save everyone in time. See?
Hey,
The FBI's my
Sonya's a
sleeper,
serial killer
says Demon.
enthusiast. She just has a little more passion about them than most.
That makes her an enthusiast.
Exactly. It looks the random subplot is gay. Exactly. Who said Wooly was about a boy and a girl robot?
Honestly, it felt strange to me too.
Who said Wooly is a boy? We just kind of assigned gender to the robots.
There's a distinct difference between what we know about Sparkling Justice and Peckner, right?
A bit.
Distinct difference?
What do y'all have against straights? What do you think we have?
You know, Sonia described Sparkling Justice like this.
Heterosexuals are simps.
Justice complete! The center of justice that is pierced by justice! The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky! That would be me. Sparkling
Exactly, non-binary. The robots are non-binary. What romance games? No, I said romance subplots, which are fucking everywhere. I don't have anything against the heterosexuals. Some of my best friends are heterosexual. Kibo did not say he's male. He said the exact opposite. He says he doesn't see himself as male or female. An unknown serial killer has a fresh catchphrase. And then just inside of her brain. Write that down! Write that down! And y'all are even more merciless against the straights than I am. Well, you're gonna hate the straights then. Kibo isn't necessarily they them, but they're but he's non-binary. You said you had to translate the article.
I see.
The difference is the language.
That's right. According to what Sonia said.
Yeah, like, it's so weird.
The article was written in their native language, so I tried to translate it.
If she had to translate it, that means it wasn't written in English, right?
Why does that matter? You're all Japanese! Yeah, Miyu's 100% pansexual.
Yes, the magazine I read was written in Spanish. So, Sparkling Justice's catchphrase was no doubt written in Spanish as well. Which means the journalist and Sparkling Justice are both
Spanish. Kinda is just 30% them talking about the game and 70% them whooshing the audience. Oh my god, Ibuki's taking some of the cocaine too! All this time I completely misunderstood. I just assumed they were both. Yeah, Mikan is canonically bi. There are no canon straight characters, and like, why do you think we're upset? Like, there are so many fucking straight characters! Or like characters that are just assumed to be straight because of heteronormativity.
Pekka,
Himiko is a trans woman. You're so right, you should
There's
say
no way
it.
that's possible.
Everyone's taking the cocaine now.
Or, if you insist that you're Sparkling Justice, can you try saying that catchphrase in Spanish?
Ibuki's on cocaine now too.
Will you be able to do that?
I can't even speak. It's like I don't remember the fucking catchphrase, so I can't even translate and pretend.
It appears that the time has come for this mask to come off.
It's like that's okay.
However, that's perfectly
It's like I already
fine.
did it. It's fine.
It's no longer necessary. And
The drugs have worn off.
even if you find out now,
The drugs have
too
finally
late
worn
for
off.
you all to do anything
Ibuki
about
consumes cocaine while in the Salt and Pepper Diner playing What's New Pussycat at 3 a.m. ASMR. I need cocaine, hook me up. You're not allowed to take the drugs.
My duty has already been finished. My duty as a tool has already been...
Pecker should say the catchphrase in Japanese. I mean, I don't even know. Every Kaide stream will be giving out free cocaine at the start. It's true.
Uh-huh. Looks like she's back to normal?
Oh, finally, the cocaine wore off!
That mask has fulfilled...
If you use this magic powder, you won't have to sleep for a few days.
Well, please give me some of that.
What do you mean? Fulfilled its purpose? Too late? What are you getting at?
Now that you've already cast your votes, is what it means.
Huh?
Hey, be clearer! We're asking you what your purpose was.
I have no purpose.
Kyo is now a drug dealer.
Tool? What do you mean?
She called herself a tool, which means someone else used her then?
Of course.
It's because Pekko's voice actor can also speak Japanese. Oh, nice.
I see. I finally understand. Well, I did have a
Drink every time Pekko
suspicion
says
all
tool.
along.
I mean, I do need to stay hydrated. I've got like a drink next to me, so it's like, fuck. Drinking water and eating toilet paper will help wear out the cocaine. She just ingested the entire roll of toilet paper, and now everyone's mad. Rodrigo Ochoa Garcia just subscribed. Thank you.
I mean, besides Pekko and Kyoko, someone else was also at the beach house.
Someone else?
Who's the cocaine dealer of all three games? Monokuma. ASMR, Pekko has a nasty hangover after using cocaine for the first time. Moments up before being executed at 3 a.m. underneath the table with a vase.
There is proof that establishes that fact. Try to remember it.
Proof was the body discovery announcement.
Are you talking about the body discovery announcement?
Yep, that's right. I mean, didn't Monokuma say so earlier?
No. Is it 3 people, including the killer, or not?
Fuck you! Fuck you! It doesn't include them! Fuck off!
That announcement is made when at least 3 people discover a body. And in this particular case, the killer, Pekko, is not one of those 3.
Imagine if a killing game, the victim is close to death, but somebody tries to help, but they end up becoming the blackened because they removed the weapon and the victim bled out. Interesting. I mean, didn't that happen in case 5? Pekka becomes a Kingdom Hearts character, but replace Heart and Darkness with Tool and Master.
If that's the case, it would mean only Hyoko and Kazuichi discovered the body, but...
I see. That leaves us one person short.
And one short person.
So that means there was one more person in the beach house.
Plus, the fact that Monokuma tried to hide that truth from us by being flexible with his own rules.
I said we're pretending to be a tool of a Yakuza. Drink your air, kids.
Such a vital clue that it could alter the outcome of the trial. Like an accomplice, for example.
No, it's not it.
That's not it. What the fuck?
Huh? Am I wrong?
Yes.
From your basic way of thinking about it, you are wrong. Didn't I tell you? I'm just a tool.
Alright, that's a shot.
That means I'm just a simple tool.
Alright,
to be
another
used by
shot.
others.
Drink air and inhale water. I think that's how you start drowning.
Therefore,
Playing with Nagito's hair, but the weave falls off.
that person would have the strongest motive out of anybody else here.
Ibuki in the background consuming all of the cocaine. It was Hyoko. She did it. No, I'm joking. You.
You're the only one!
I see. Now I finally see the connection.
The true motive is cocaine, not all of this shit.
Incident.
Tomorrow Pekka goes on a train to feels down with her master.
But even if it's the motive, It's just a game, right? There's no reason to believe it's even true.
Oh shit, I didn't take a shot, did I?
Would you
Wait, was it Pekko? Was it Pekko calling herself a tool, or just the word tool being mentioned? If I go on a field stream with a master and I jump on the train ASMR. ASMR Kokichi gets his phantom mixed up with Link, gets high off his nut, and learns the trumpet in order to serenade Shuichi. Guns assures you his gallery of bugs and tell you facts about them, but he's English off the whole entire time. I will listen to him. There's overwhelming proof that the stuff happened in real life. Is it this? No. What the fuck is the evidence? I'm missing one bit of evidence. I don't know what I'm missing. Oh, the ending prize.
I can prove
I'm a
it.
fucking moron.
I didn't think it was necessary to confirm.
Too long didn't read. People who drink cocaine and pretend to be a tool are dangerous. I baby-proofed the cocaine, but Pekko isn't a baby. She can still get into it.
The game is based on actual events. That much is clear if you saw the ending prize. The photos awarded for beating the game are not actual in-game screenshots. They're all actual photos, with the surrounding scenery cropped out.
Monokuma offers you some cocaine underneath the nurse table while Pekko watches you with a mask. Gone wrong, extreme violence.
All along for Eureka, didn't you? You knew whether or not the first victim in the game was actually your little sister, right? Because whoever beat the game first received the ending prize.